Okay. What are you playing?
I heard
What?
master sauce.
What?
Master
What did you
Sauce?
say?
Are
Master
you talking
sauce?
to me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like if you're serious, I'm gonna play like some random shit.
Sige,
What are you listening to, Jared?
Beneath
What
the
you
mask.
won't do for love is what it's called.
What you won't do for love? I've heard of that.
Yo, Zoomer has music taste?
Anyways, welcome! Episode 3 of Kane Talks. I'm your host, Kane. This is my co-host, Jared. And our guest for
Yo.
today is the biggest loser in the fucking server.
Man!
Introduce yourself.
I am Zoomer. My name's Wancho. I don't know. I'm here in the server. I'm alone most of the time. I play Valorant, but like when everyone's online, I'm just there waiting. You know, if you can go in VC.
You pronounce your name as Juancho?
Dude, he fucking
Wancho.
sucks at this.
Wancho.
Like,
I'm pretty
isn't it like Juan and then Cho?
No.
Juancho?
I mean,
No?
I don't know. I don't
How
know
do-
why
how do
they
your parents say
I
it?
just say one cho. Like it's in
How
the
How do your
number
parents
one.
say it?
pronounce it as like my name on Discord. No? Wancho.
What
Juancho.
does your parents say?
I
Juan?
Do they what did
I
what
don't
do
know.
they...
They go full teacher mode. They just call me anak.
I...
I. Oh yeah,
That's
because you're
actually
yeah.
not
Oh yeah,
believable.
because you're young. Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're older.
Yeah.
they'll call you,
I'm not any better anyways. My parents call me like by a nickname too.
Yeah, like
I
when he's
don't-
like...
Like my parents call
When
me
you
by
become-
my parents call me Kuya.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. They also call me Kuya because of my baby sister.
No,
Nah,
I'm
maybe
an
it's
only
like-
child.
Ah, okay. Then you suck,
Yeah. Yeah, you
but
suck
maybe
too.
like
Because you have a laptop, not a PC.
man. It's like
Me
gamer
PC
laptop.
master
I'm
race.
quirky.
maybe it's called Juancho because they're counting the years. Like when he's 2 years old, he'll be called Tucho.
What's up with your name? I've never heard Juancho.
Yeah,
like I've
I
heard
don't
of I've heard
know
of
why.
Juan. Like
I've heard
but
of
like,
Chode.
Not no,
Dude, you-
but no, but why Juancho?
Dude, you don't know how many times I've wanted to change my name to just one.
Just Juan.
It's like,
so just
why?
so
Why
is it
show?
so like Justuan?
No.
Just one. You said just one.
just
No. Not just Joe, bro.
I got funny. I got jokes.
You got funny.
I got a funny bone. Dude, funny bone is a real thing.
I got a
bro.
bone.
Like, I remember like sleeping on my elbow weird and like it was tickled.
Is this part of the introduction?
Yo, no cap.
Yes.
I kind of forgot that we had Kane Talks today because it's one show. Like I took a nap.
Ah, you fuck.
I took a nap
You
and I woke up.
fucker.
I woke up and I was like,
Clutch.
and I was like, and I checked the time and I was like, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Dude, I always forget Kane Talks. Like on the first Kane Talks, I forgot Kane Talks.
Yeah, but it's really funny how I haven't forgotten about Kane Talks until now.
Yeah. I mean, this is
Well,
only
on
the
one
first
show's
one.
episode, so it's like poetic justice.
Get wrecked, bro.
If you wouldn't have if you forgot like Kane Talks like right now, I would have been destroyed. I was like,
Yeah, you would have cried. I know you.
I was waiting in VC like, is he gonna like unmute? Are we gonna like prepare?
I was
shit?
eating
'Cause
dinner.
It was like
I wa-
7:30.
Like I was asleep actually, and then my
were
parents
asleep.
my parents called me for dinner, and then I fed
think-
and then I fed the
Dude,
dogs.
your parents are some good people. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
No, it's because I'm premature and I'm skinny, and that's why they want me to eat a lot, even though it's not how shit works.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a classic Filipino shit. Like,
That's
"Uy,
classic
kumain
Asian.
ka, putang ina."
Like,
Like, you
bro,
know.
like I swear, like if you ever like tell your parents you haven't eaten yet, you're dead. Like,
Bruh.
bro.
Except for
You
my
are
parents,
dead.
bro. I'm fat. We're all fat. But, like me and my brother and sister are fat.
Funnily enough, every single member of my family is fat except me.
It's so.
I'm quirky.
It's so.
Yeah,
It's so like.
you're like
weird.
you're like
'Cause,
my
like,
dad. Wait,
if
no,
I
you're not
don't
my
eat-
dad.
Hey, I'm your dad. Hey son.
No, my dad's like the only skinny one.
No, you guys.
Hey, skinny gang, rise up. I probably
Yeah,
shouldn't
like-
be saying that.
Like
guys-
whenever we complain about the food, my mom's like,
It's your
why don't
boy's
you go on
skinny
hunger
penis."
strike or something? Because we're all fat.
Anyway, it's so weird for like
I
my
know.
family. Cause if I don't eat, cause okay, I
Yeah,
kinda don't
speaking
wanna
of,
eat.
I'm kind of hijacking your point here, but like just recently, like Slashy told me, hey, you should start working out. I'm like, why? Cause like you're skinny as fuck, and I'm like, so, and he's like, yeah.
Man,
that was
Kane
the
Talks
entire
episode
conversation.
3 Kane, you know what I'm saying?
You're talking a lot. I haven't talked shit. Like it's just you guys now.
Okay. Yeah, welcome to my world. That was me last week.
I'll
Like I don't talk to you, bro. Jared does.
Yeah.
It's
Zoomer is my daughter.
I'm like the dad that's always at work
Yeah.
and never talks to his child.
But I'm glad that-
Real life then.
Oh yeah.
What about you? You're like the sibling.
Nah,
Or,
it's
like,
not.
he's
It's
the
not.
other
It's
ga-
not
he's the
question
other
and
dad.
answer yet. He's not question and answer yet, bro.
Oh, okay, not question.
You
and answer.
respond to chant on fuck
So-
chat.
Bro,
chat.
we're not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah, we're not even
Yeah.
10 minutes in. But you know what's weird? Like I won't
You?
eat, and then they'll tell me, okay, true. But when I won't eat, they'll be like, yo, you should eat. If I do eat,
When
they'll
I
be
don't
like, "Yo,
eat, my parents are like, you wanna get an ass beaten?
and when I don't eat, they're like, you should eat. What if I eat? They're like, bro, you should.
Do you
stop
mean
eating.
by like you should eat? Do you mean like they force you or they're telling you?
A little bit of both. Cause it's like, I'll beat your ass if you don't eat. But
Oh, so
like,
it's
you
to
can-
beat your
you
ass,
can not
okay.
eat.
Because like Wancho, like here's
don't
the
worry,
thing,
bro.
right?
Popeye isn't watching.
Like when you're prepubescent, you have baby fat. But once you're like our age,
I'm skinny as
like
fuck.
you gotta like you gotta like buff up.
That's
Oh,
something
Jared.
I'm avoiding.
So what happened to all the baby fat, Jared?
Fuck you.
Yeah,
It
so
stays.
Oh,
But I got
Professor
an
Jared,
equal
what
amount of
happens if
muscle.
you've never had baby fat in the first place?
I, then you're malnourished. Go back to Africa.
Exactly. Hey yo, what up? I can say the
That
N word.
sounds racist, but it isn't racist. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're
Is it
just
not
fuck
racist?
people. That's why it's hell.
Go
I'll be-
back to.
I'll be honest with you too. Like I don't have a topic list.
Okay. Wancho has a topic.
Wancho
list,
has a
and so
topic
do I.
list.
You're so underprepared.
What do you mean underprepared? It's your episode.
I'm kidding. Oh.
Yeah, like
that
even
like
like
a
Jamal like prep some shit.
Like legit. Like there's it's prep on both sides, bro. It's you and me.
I did prep some stuff.
There, go.
All right, get started.
What do you want to talk about?
You know,
What's your first
You're the
topic?
guest.
Voice chatting and video games. You know what I'm saying? It's
Didn't we already talk
you're
about that?
Voice chatting and video.
I'm pretty sure we already talked about
Video
that in the
games.
previous episodes. But
Did you
yes.
talk
Video
about it,
games.
Jamal?
Yeah, we did.
This is like a Zoomer standpoint.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Talk.
like yeah.
It all depends on the voice.
Just talk. Be honest.
If you're okay, if your voice is like mine, you're fucked.
Oh.
Right? You
Yeah.
speak.
Oh, so that's what
you
you mean
speak
by
the-
voice. I thought you meant like VC.
Oh no.
Yeah, he means like game voice chat.
Oh,
If you go into a
dumbass.
solo queue game in Valorant, you know, you're chilling. You go, yo, there's one CT in like the Zoomer voice, and they're like, yo, stop. Yo, go back to Fortnite, you fucking bitch. And I'm like, why?
Like,
Yeah,
dude,
because
like,
your mic's
some-
so shit. Now you have a
Is it?
decent mic. You don't sound like a squeaker anymore.
Is it? Man, I'm
Well,
always-
yeah, mic is also
depends on
part
the
of it.
vibe.
Yeah,
But, like,
because you
you're, like-
haven't been using your mic.
Yeah, I've just
Like
been
the whole
using
reason I recommended you that fucking headset, bro, is because of the mic.
the good mic.
Yeah, you
No,
idiot.
but, like,
Oh, so the reason his audio so bad is because he was using the wrong mic?
No, the whole reason is because he couldn't. He didn't update his audio drivers, the dumbass.
Oh,
He's never
that's
updated
so
his
dumb.
drivers. Never. He didn't even know
Bro.
it existed. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like I remember like
Jerry, you know Realtek, right? Like the
Yeah.
he
the
never updated his. He
Bruh.
didn't even have the program, I'm pretty sure.
Whenever I tried to like download the drivers, it would take like 4 hours. Like, bro,
Patience, dumbass.
why?
Whenever you have like audio problems, like audio drivers should like always be the first thing
Yeah.
to think about, because like
Oh
it's
wait, no,
always, like, fuck.
The first thing is like making sure the
Yeah,
cable's
the
plugged in
port,
properly.
Yeah, the port.
Like I remember with my M50, it's like I panicked when I first got it because the headphone, because it
The
didn't
static?
it didn't give me any sound,
Oh,
and so I was like, okay, what's going on here? Oh, I'm not on the right audio input. That's why.
bruh.
Dude.
Like in Windows.
You know what sucks? I don't understand like how I'm supposed to fix like the really loud like sound coming from
What
my
loud
mic
sound?
in like my
Yeah, that's
Valorant.
kind of
It's called your voice.
That's kind of what happens when you don't spend like 8 hours a day watching Lance Tech Tips or whatever the fuck.
Really? I have to watch 8 hours of Linus Tech
You don't even
Tips?
need to watch it like 8 hours. Like Linus's videos just give you random information that you'll be able to use like in the most specific
true.
places.
Yeah, man. Like, what have I like?
And
found
if not that, just join the Discord server and there'll be people there 24/7. It's like 24/7 tech support with actual people.
Yeah, and they're not all Indian.
Yeah.
out?
Like I every single time I had problems with my PC, I just go in the like the tech support channel and they'd be like, "Hey, do this," and it worked.
And it worked.
Some
Like,
smart
and
people.
another thing as well is that I want to fucking mention, what you never take our advice, don't you?
No, I do.
Do you now?
He
sure?
takes it. He takes everything we say to heart.
You sure?
Name
That's
name
committed.
something that like that. Name
No,
a
'cause-
random advice that like.
Okay,
you
not maybe not
Kill yourself.
our, more like mine. Like when I give you advice, you're like, okay, no, that's not. You're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
Did you
That's-
take my advice yet? Did you
Yeah.
take my advice yet? My advice was to kill yourself. Did you do it yet?
Like I tell you to do this, and you'd be like, okay, let me check that first, and never did it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel I don't know a lot of things that I do.
Yeah, cause you. That's called arrogance, dude.
It's probably like a subconscious thing, like filter.
Hold on,
out the-
let me just go to the subconscious part of the laws of human nature. Hold on, what section is that?
Oh, bruh.
Let's pull that.
Is there a thing on everything?
Yeah, there's a thing on everything.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it is the laws of human nature.
Yeah, the laws of
like
human
the laws
nature.
of the
The laws of
Philippines is like.
Imagine I
also
got the
a big
laws
ass
of
book.
seduction. Let's apply that into this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
What?
First bring those titties out, and then like the pheromones. It's all about the pheromones.
I don't think it's.
I
also-
wanna
I don't
get.
think-
I kind of want.
Funnily enough,
I
it's
kind of
not.
want to get back on topic, bro. So like
Well,
you're
we're talking about
like,
like your
Valorant
voice.
chat.
Yeah, your
No,
voice.
the Valorant chat. No, like, dude, like something you also
Valorant
have to
chat.
consider is that like gamers are so annoying,
True.
Gamers li-
especially
gamers live in the
the
moment.
Filipino variety.
Gamers live in the
Like-
moment. They don't reflect.
Like,
Dude,
like they're so
maybe-
fucking annoying. Like they can't like,
Maybe that's
like,
just.
like,
Philippines. That's
like basically like they're having a bad day and they're taking it out on you. That's what
I
they're
think
doing.
I
you
think I think it really depends from experience to experience. Like I've never had that. I've never had like random gamers shit on me for no reason.
Kasi magaling ka, bro. Whenever I whiff, they go like, ah, putang
Okay.
ina mo. You're
Well,
so
so I'm-
trash.
well, do you think I'm always good, bro? Like I also fucking bottom frag. Come on, especially in my solo queue days.
Yeah, fuck
like-
solo queuing.
Like
You know
do
what
you
makes me
like in the
really-
beta, like people shat on me, but like most of the time they didn't.
You always get shit on.
Like, I remember when I was like a noob at League of Legends.
Only
Okay, I'm
they
still a
are.
noob at League of Legends, but like I remember when I first started out League of Legends, like the chat's so fucking toxic.
It's league.
It's so bad.
It's league.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
just a
bad. Yeah,
MOBA.
it's League, but like
MOBA.
it's so bad.
Isn't it just MOBAs
Like-
in general?
Yeah, MOBAs in general.
Yeah, like gamers are shit, bro. Like just don't fucking listen to them. Like,
True.
yeah,
Unless it's Chickachoid.
yeah. Chickachoid's the best.
Good.
Like I would love to chug on Chickachoid's
You
nipples.
miss so much fucking lore in the
is
night
Chickachoid?
mine. Like
Uh,
that. Don't explain to him.
Okay.
What if the viewers want to know? Or 5
Nope.
viewers?
Okay,
Or-
deafen
or
him and we'll
3
explain who
people in the
Chickachoid is.
audience? No,
No, the thing is like I like having the separation between the lore because it's so fucking
Yeah.
funny to like see people's confusion when we talk about shit.
Yeah,
But they don't
hell
know
is an experience. You can't just have it explained to you.
Like until you break that barrier of you being like fucked at 10 p.m., you will never see the lore ever.
The lore of Chickachoid.
Yeah, the lore of Night Comp, honestly.
How many
Yeah.
sides of hell are there?
3.
No,
Right?
hell is a hexagonal dodecahedron.
Yo, yeah, Denmark was there. Surprisingly, Denmark was there and you weren't, even though he's also limited.
Wait, Denmark is here? He's in KaineTalks? I didn't
Yeah.
see.
Yes.
Check chat.
Andito na siya, loads.
But-
Yay. I love it when the audience is the same number as the people upstage.
It's more, actually.
Oh yeah, let's go! Let's go more!
Let's go!
Well, this is one show's episode, so that kind of makes sense. But
Yeah,
but,
it's one
but-
show's friend.
But Jared, but
Plus
it
Denmark.
makes sense that Jared is the most viewed. Is still like the most like the one
Mhm.
Kane talks with the most like people in the audience.
Maybe it's
Yeah, 'cause
because
it's the
Jared's.
No.
Yeah, it's
Right?
the
No,
first.
no, it's because it's Jared.
Yeah,
Really?
people love me.
I was just there because like it was the first.
Maybe you're missing the part where I'm sarcastic. I don't know.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Do people these days just like not catch sarcasm? Like I know people say like, oh, I don't get sarcasm, but like do
Get
people
this,
actually?
maybe you're just really bad at doing sarcasm.
Okay, your
Really?
your monotone is very consistent.
That's perfect then.
It's
That's
so
that's high level sarcasm. I'm not
Bro.
letting this go. This is sarcasm.
It's advanced.
It's advanced.
Advanced.
It's expanded and enhanced.
Get ready for adventure. Or ready for adventure.
I always take Kaine seriously. Same.
I always take Kaine seriously. Like, bro, I know you guys mentioned like 100 times a day that I'm monotone, but like I can't really do anything to change it now, can I?
It's like I'll get into topics that I prepared. Like, what's really
Alright,
fucked
topic
up
number 2.
is that, like, even
I don't have a topic list. He's kind of the host for this episode.
So
You're-
it's like when I was still younger than
You still are.
whatever. Like when I was extra young. You know what I'm saying?
When he was sperm.
When he was still playing Fortnite on the Switch.
Like, no, it was before that. It was before that. That's all I had, Jared.
Fortnite on the Switch.
When I was your age, when you were playing Fortnite on the Switch, I was getting shit on in pizza nets. Let the man speak. Let the man speak. Let the man speak. Go ahead.
I mean, I did have like
Oh wow, you are
pizza
weird.
nets were like everything back then until I got a
Mhm.
Switch and shit. And then Smash Bros and then stuff like that, like the Wii.
He's trying
Also
to
really
he's trying to like say that he's played more games on Switch other than Fortnite.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, because like
Okay.
it's fucking fucked
No.
up. I hate being.
It's fine.
Continue.
Go to the main point, bro.
Continue.
Yeah, sure, whatever. So, like in those days, like the pizza net type shit, where like everyone was going
Oh,
outside.
you're gonna hate this part. Okay, go.
I hung out with like my group of friends like back then.
Yes.
Friends, he says.
Okay, yeah, friends. It's more like people I hung out with because there was no one
Mhm.
else and they were huge assholes to me. So like kind of like right now.
Yeah.
So, they were absolute assholes to me, right?
That's
Same.
just normal
So
piece in that shit, man.
not just like piece and shit. Like we would do other stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Play normal games.
The people you play piece with is like the people you'd fucking go and you know whatever your point go.
Yeah, whatever. Every day I'd go outside, you know, we'd play a game, they'd make fun of me, like shit on me, do shit, and I would cry.
Mhm.
And then they'd be like, oh, iyakin eh, sumbong ka na kasi sa mama mo eh. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Right, so it's been just like a constant like bullying, you would say, but like I didn't really see it as that. The constant level of being shit on for me to realize, oh, I can shit on them back.
Ah, so that's why you inadvertently
His
insult people.
backstory. The
Yes.
backstory, bro. Sure.
So that's why you're so fucking annoying. Holy shit.
He was bullied as a child. Alright,
So
keep going.
that's it, really?
Keep going.
And also, it's kind of the reason why I'm so fucking self-centered.
True.
Ah. Right, you've been doing some
for fuck's
therapy
sake.
on yourself.
Yeah.
It's like,
What do you
it's
think
like
he's
when,
been doing in VC alone all these days?
It's like when people like, you know, wear like the trench coat, but like they're naked under it and they flash people. Like it's like that, but like with his feelings.
Does that make sense? Naked people in trench coats. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no. More another trench coat related thing. One shows like when there's like multiple kids in one trench coat, because he's a kid.
Is that all the connection to it?
No, it's just because you're a child.
But also like having.
Wait, can I
those type
ask,
of
like, how
friends-
old were those people, like, compared to you?
Oh, most of them were like at least 1, 2 years older than me. Like there were like 3 of them that was like 14 at the time. I was like 8, 9.
I'm starting to think that you just like to hang out with older people. Do you have daddy issues? Okay, how's you and your dad?
That's kind
I
of
don't
that's kind of a vibe though. Like people your age are kind of annoying, unless you really find the right group.
Shit, bro. I think I'm the outlier here at this point, bro. Like the game.
Oh, you don't like hanging out with older people?
No, like when I was a kid, like, you know, elementary. What do you call that?
I see.
Like like there are really few people, right? So like there'd be like 20 people in one section, 20 people in the other section. That's like a really small, really small school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I know everyone my age. So like I was friends with everyone my age.
The
But I
thing
guess
that
that's
the,
not
the thing
common.
no, it's not common. I wouldn't say it's not common. It is common, but like for me and watch, or not for Wancho's case, but for me, the only reason I hang out with older people is because I found it hard to socialize with people my age.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't call myself antisocial. I was just like awkward. I didn't know how to talk
Mhm.
to people my age, and cause like I'm like what would I well, I wouldn't say I'm mature. Like I would say I'm more serious than others. So it's really hard to like
Mhm.
communicate, you know, like
Yeah.
it's like caneophobia but reverse.
Xenophobic.
Kane's
Okay,
phobic of everyone else.
Yeah, that.
in
Cause like
in my case,
but like by older people, I don't mean like 2 years or 3 years old. I meant like full-on adults. Like if there was like my classmate, I'd probably talk to their parents instead. Cause
okay, in
because like back then, like when I was still like in that phase, you know, in that phase, I would think to myself, these fucking guys my age are like fucking hard to talk with. I mean, not hard, like hard as in like immature, I guess. And like okay, I wanna have like a grounded conversation where people will take me seriously, and then and then like the opportunity came up and like the adults like talk to me, and that's what happens.
in
But
my
that-
case,
yeah.
I feel like I'm just a huge ass. You know, I mean I am.
You are, but like what else?
Yeah,
But,
what? Yeah,
it's
don't
'cause,
you
like,
have
I
depth?
think of people my age as annoying, but I myself am also annoying as fuck. You know, like it's horrible talking to people like the age above me because of like what I worry about them, like like shitting on me, doing like that,
I get that
a
completely. That's why I
rewind
lied about my age
and a recycle of
back then.
yeah, back then. So like talking like when I first talked to you guys, I was like stoked. I was like, oh, these guys are like, older than me, they're like mature and shit.
Mature and
You know,
shit.
like
He says.
Sure, that's it.
Bro, we spend like 13 hours a day in VC, and you're calling us mature.
Bro, I'm like the crackhead of my school, bro. Like, like that.
Bro, I'm like,
I mean,
okay. In my school, it's kind of a different situation. Like people see me as cold in my school. I wonder why.
I mean, going back to my thing, it's I don't know. Like I see people older than me as like this,
Benevolent.
Is that the right word for it?
No,
It's like
no.
What?
Like you see them as better.
Hey, okay, okay. You have more than one word, bro. So, use more than one word. Go ahead.
Describe it
I
in one
feel-
sentence, and we'll summarize it for you.
I
No, okay,
see
okay.
them-
You have 15 paragraphs, bro. Make your thesis.
Go ahead. There's
I kind of see them as like
thesis, bro.
I see them as these like people I can talk to without being shit on, but like also I am 12 with the most high pitched voice a 12-year-old could ever have, going, "Hey guys, you wanna play Valorant?" It's like, yeah. I realize that I'm annoying. I realize that I'm fucked up, and I realize that like people don't really like talking to me, and that's fine.
No, Sumer, I like talking
Thank
to
God
you.
he
No,
realized
shut the
it.
fuck
It's
up.
like
I don't
looking
like
at-
talking to you.
Fuck you.
Oi, you're doing it again. You're doing it again, bro. You're doing it again. This is why people don't like talking to you. Stop that.
Zoomer's like looking at the Zoomer's like looking at a, like, you know how like when you look into a car window, like, yeah, window, and like there's like a reflection, but it's like all fucked up because it's round and it's dark.
Mirror, mirror
that's-
on the
that's
wall.
Zoomer.
Who's the weirdest of them
Like,
all?
I can like relate to like, well, and, like not only like the high pitched voice, but also like taking childhood way too seriously.
I can't
You know,
relate.
like in okay, I'm gonna sound like a fucking nerd for doing this, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, in the book No Longer Human, like Yozo is this kid, right? And he and in order to feel normal, he does this thing called clowning. Like, it's basically like he makes himself like the butt of every joke in order to like make everyone laugh and happy and think that he's normal.
Oh, dude,
And yeah,
Is that-
and
is that like based off of Enzo?
Enzo, nobody sees Enzo's normal, but good observation. But
Yeah.
and like what do you call it? Like seeing like socializing like in that constricting manner is really bad, because you have to you have to know that like these other people are like they're people,
Uh-huh.
that grew up, they're people with moms and dads, hopefully at least, and yeah, like they're people that live their lives, and like I I remember like being a kid and like being so like bitter about everything, like feeling like oh I'm too smart for this place, bro. Like
Oh,
I'm an atheist. I used to be like that. I used to be like that. I'm too fucking smart for these people, bro. Like all these people are so like fucking dumb and like like none of these people are like mature. Like I remember like feeling like that and like
bro.
not.
I'm realizing that when this Katie talks that Jared is like me, man. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are like me.
What's going on?
I don't like that.
You guys done
Jared was
having your
talking
moment?
about how like how like in his childhood he was like, oh, everyone's so dumb, you know, like I can't be in it, they're not mature, and I'm like, man, that's like me.
Isn't that just everyone?
Is
Yeah,
it
like
everyone?
yeah, no, yeah, that like I'm relating to Zoomer on that. Like I know the feeling of like thinking that everyone's immature and shit. Like I remember like I always hung out with like with like it would either be like Jamal or
Oh,
it would either be like at school I hung out with Jamal and like at home like I hung out with like my older sister. And like she
That,
ah,
taught me how to like draw and shit. Like I remember like that was my life.
dude,
nice.
on my side of things, like I remember not thinking that everyone was immature. I remember thinking that everyone is a fucking dick, because
Mm.
the only friends like actual friends, right, that I had back then is both the twins, and to make matters worse, we were like most of the time we were speaking English, so like dumbasses on the outside would
Ah,
think like
true, true.
so dumbasses on the outside would think like, oh, like would be saying things like mga Englishero, like fucking they think that we're like they say that like we think that they're better, like we're better than them. We are, by the way. But yeah, that kind of thing. Like people like fucking kids your age will be like fucking putting a label on you. Like
and
if you like isolate yourselves from like the entire class or
and
group.
that's why I hate looking back at like the things I've done to people. It's because like I was that kid, you know, like the
Yeah.
like oh wait, no, like
What, the
it's not
ass?
like I was that kid. It was more like I was the English, like the people who
Englishero.
spoke English and like yeah, English Arab kids, and but I stayed with like the guys who would make fun of them, so I would feel normal.
Oh, bro.
Ah,
The enemy
you.
of my enemy is my friend. What a bitch.
You
What
guys,
a bitch.
you're just weird, bro. Like you
You
fold
should
easily.
not do that.
Like
No,
to put
so
it to put it simply, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like you fold easily.
What do you mean by that?
Let's say
you
multiple.
give up on your point.
Yeah, that.
What?
Whatever. Like,
No.
could you have an example?
Yeah, I have an example. Let's say 10 people agree on one thing and like 3 people don't. Which one would you go with? The 10 people, right?
I mean, right now, like no, I would go to like whatever I
Not
feel.
right now.
Okay, yeah, I'd go with the 10 people.
There, exactly that
No,
point.
I'd be like,
That's what I mean.
oh,
I mean,
only
yeah,
3
like,
people.
that's normal human psychology, though. Like, what do you call that? Like the herd mentality.
Exactly. That's what
You know
Wanchu
what I
is.
mean?
He's a prime example.
He's part of the herd. That's normal.
Not wanting to be excluded, shit like that, isolated, alienated.
And whenever I get into those like deep, like 3 a.m., just laying there, having in your like own thoughts, it's like, it's so weird.
Why am
'Cause,
I a
like,
dick?
yeah, like I'm a dick, but also I'm like a victim of the people who are a dick.
So you're using that to justify as your dickness?
No.
It's
Seems
it's
like
always
it.
surprising to see how like self-aware Zoomer is.
Yeah, because we always assume he's he's a bit one-dimensional. He's not. He has depth.
Fortnite kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Poncho, you have a lot of depth. You should know that.
I know it's not like this like normally here, but like sometimes I'll leave VC and then like the boys will do like stuff when I'm gone, and I'm like, are they doing this on purpose to like avoid
No,
me?
that's
'Cause
that's
I'm
just
annoying?
that's nighttime
That's
thing.
you.
Though. You leave because
That's you timing.
Yeah, I know, but
But you
like
leave
I know
because
it's
you
not
have to
like that,
go.
but like it's always in the back of my head.
Of course. That's
Like,
just
oh,
normal.
yeah.
It's
are
normal
they doing
thoughts.
this?
Yeah,
Because we're your friends, bro. Of course you're gonna think that.
That's mad relatable though. Like, what do you call that? Like, I remember okay, so like in like grade 7, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh shit, dude, Jamal's in my school. That's fucking bloggers, bro. So like so like there's this event, right, where
Right.
like all the sections had to like practice for like a dance, I think.
Yeah.
Like basically it's like performance.
Yep.
And like at the end of like when our section was done practicing, like I went over to his section and then and then like I asked him like, hey yo, you wanna like go home together? Because like our houses are pretty close, you know.
Yeah.
Like we could ride in the same Jeep.
Yep.
And he says like and he's like oh I gotta do this shit and like my and like my gate is like it's paid and like blah blah and like he says like a bunch of stuff. I was like and later that day when I got home I was like, oh man, does he just not want to be with me? Like
Of course it's gonna be like that, man.
yeah, like exactly. So like I relate to the feeling of like do they not want to be with me?
This-
Like
this-
no, like
This is
we're
your
just
guys'
humans
episodes.
that are busy.
Yeah, this is your
Yeah.
guys' episode. Like I have nothing to like relate to.
Yeah, they go like I told you, dude. Zoomer is my broken mirror.
Because what's it
I
called?
mean,
like,
everyone's my broken mirror.
on my
but,
side of
like,
things, it's the complete opposite. Like me and the twins are so like tightly packed that I've never had this issue.
yeah, and like what you got like Zoomer for me is like the most. He's like the like out of all of hell, like he's the mirror that's most broken, but at the same time has the clearest image of myself. You know
That's
what I mean?
deep, bro.
That's deep. I'm 14 and this is deep.
You're not 14, you're 12. You're 12 and this is deep.
You're 2 and who's deep.
You're 0 and this is deep. You're negative 1
Twinkle,
and this is
twinkle,
deep.
little stars.
You're negative.
Are 1 million
Negative.
light years away. Sheesh, dude. I'm 2
I'm
and
like-
that's deep.
The law of compulsive behavior.
Compulsive shopping. That includes. That's
The
why
law of
you should read that.
defensiveness. Yeah, you're really defensive. What do you think that is, Zimmer?
I never understand it because it's like
Understand what?
what is being defensive, you know?
Like,
Well, I
like
assume-
for example, we say one thing and you say like an entire thesis back.
Oh.
That kind
Then
of
it's
shit.
probably because like if I don't say anything about it, I'm worried that you guys will think of me as like a bad person, I guess.
You're aware
But
that
the-
we,
it-
you're aware
it's
that
the-
you're aware that most of the shit we say is jokes, right?
Yeah.
Thank
but,
God.
Like, it,
Like
yeah,
the
but, like, sometimes
dichotomy.
it hurts.
Like
It's
the dichotomy, the dichotomy of like Zoomer being like a pushover half of the time and like super defensive half the time.
Yeah.
It's like really weird.
Yeah.
And
It's just
yeah.
like
Zoomer, why is that so?
It's also really weird to me. It's,
what's really
you
weird
know,
to you?
like there's some things that are like okay for me. It's like
You
I
draw-
know this
and then
is a
you-
joke.
And then you draw the line on some.
I wouldn't say that, but like I'm okay with
Your
things
skills are
that,
bad.
it really all depends on on the situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I'm talking about something really like meaningful to me, and then someone's just like, yeah, no one gives a shit. I'm like, okay,
I don't think
then-
anyone's ever said that to you. It's mostly just us talking to you. That I can think of examples.
What? Okay. What do you mean by no one gives a shit? What happened then?
Like what happened, bro? Why is that example specific?
Why is that? Why is that an ingrained memory of your subconscious?
Like, do you think we'll say that?
Is that something we've said?
Is that something I've said? Because I'm pretty sure it's me.
It's probably
I don't
Jamal.
say like I really just don't understand like anything about that or like shit
You don't
like
know how to
that, so,
read the
like,
room?
I don't know. Like I'm talking about this thing and then Kane will say something related, but like I don't know what it is. So I'm, just
I'm like
okay,
throwing
what are
shit
you
out
about?
to help you out. It's like casting a net. Trying to catch you.
Like leaving that like whole topic behind. It,
Alright, you got another.
the only person that like I haven't understood like what their deal is Jamal.
What is his deal?
Jamal.
What do you-
I don't what is
What
his
about
deal?
What do you think? What do you
What
think?
about him?
What do you think so far? What's your conclusion?
What's
I don't know,
Jamal's
he's-
deal?
Hold on, my fucking tablet's shitty again.
Because that's a good question to ask the one guy that knows a lot about Jamal.
Oh, okay, sure.
What do you mean? What's Jamal's deal? What would you like to understand about
I
him?
guess like I know that
Yeah,
know
you're too close
Kane,
to the
he's
mic.
just dead like most of the time, and then like if there are other
Not
people
most of the
around,
time.
okay.
He's not alive in the morning when
No,
that's when you're awake.
I am
Morning
alive in the
is-
morning. I just intentionally avoid people.
Okay,
Nice.
sure. So
Nah, but like that, like that's the time when like your dick is primed and you're ready to fucking VC, you know? Like you're like that, you're only ready in the afternoon, like night.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
yeah.
only like a certain like group of people, or like one or two people that like really like if they're there, you know Kane's gonna talk about shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Jamal or like Denmark, like maybe Jared. But like if it's any of like those three, I guess like Kane is gonna be like active.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also just like I'll be there in VC, Kane's muted, and I'm like, yo Kane.
Most of the times either I don't hear you or like I'm doing something. That's why.
15 to 20 seconds, and I'll be like, okay, he's dead. So I'm just gonna leave VC and then do my own thing. For Jamal, it's like he's in like I'll join VC, yo Jamal, he's like dead. But then Jared's like, yo Jamal, and then Jamal's like, yo, what's up? Bro, what's up? What's your deal?
Oh,
it's just like that. You just gotta like.
Well,
you know, like who are the people? Like that's why it's so easy to like make Kane play Valorant or like something that I want to do that's
it's just
fun,
that I.
like, everyone is also
It's just
fun.
that I just don't vibe with the whole like 2 people or 3 people playing the game. If I don't, if
Okay,
like,
we used to do that every single day.
yeah, I don't like you now.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I mean, it's also that sense, you know, like
Yeah, wasn't that a thing? Like when me and Jamal and Mojo were like always busy with school.
Like to be completely fucking honest, like these days I just don't feel like it, man. Like unless it's a special occasion, I just don't feel like it.
Sure.
Like it's so fucking tiring to play a game repeatedly, like doing nothing.
I mean, yeah, it's because like last year, I think it was last year, Valorant was like a new thing.
I
It was,
tried
like,
my fucking best, man. When you guys were gone, I tried my best to fucking like keep playing actively so I don't like fall off when we play again. But like I just gave up, honestly. I was not happy. I did not vibe. It's not you, Wancho, it's me.
You'd rather have like a good like a short amount of time where you're like at your best, and then like a large amount of time where you're just at like where you're just like there chilling, you're like dead or some shit.
It's not even the skill thing either. Like the only reason why I kept playing so much even without them is because there was the idea of, hey, if we keep playing every day, they'll join in some like at like a right time. That never happened, so I'm just gonna like chill.
Well, again, here's the thing, right? Like you've graduated, dude. Congratulations, you have a life now. You know, like you're doing shit. Like
That's what
you're
I'm worried
busy.
about.
That's good.
Well, it is like that's another factor in why I don't fucking talk in the morning or like talk in general these days.
You have a life.
Wouldn't we call this a life? More like the responsibilities I've been ignoring at this point is now like actually in my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a life. Like, you know, like with your family and shit. Like,
You know,
Guess so.
it's also like you know, it's what do you call it?
take your time.
I'm worried that once you guys have a life, I won't have any friends.
Bro, it's not like we're gonna disappear.
Yeah,
I'll reassure you, I'll always be here.
That's exactly what is going to happen, and you know it. You know it.
How about I give you a prediction of the future then? We might have a life, and we might not be in VC as much. But guess what? We'll be like talking with you in chat, not VC. We won't be playing games, but we will respond to you. That's it. We won't disappear, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're like, of course, as we're more busy, we're gonna fucking like be more inactive. But like that doesn't mean we're gonna disappear from this fucking server. Like the whole point of hell is so that we can have something we can all come back to someday.
Like the thought, like my idea of the future, like including hell, is like picturing that like I'm in like a college dorm or something, and my phone ring, like my phone gets a notification like, and then like I pick it up and it's from hell, and then like someone posts a funny meme, and then like I'll spend like
That's
50
what happens to
minutes
slashy
in the
servers.
general. I'll spend like 50 minutes in the general just like typing my heart out because these are my friends and I care about them.
These are my
But I'm also really busy. You know?
Like
That's my idea of the
like
future.
Zimmer, like bro, it's not like we're your only friends. Like Like I'm a
That's where
prime
you're wrong.
dumbass. Look at me,
That's
bro.
where you're wrong.
Dumbass, look at me. I'm your future. Like literally, my previous friend group died out, right? Took me a long fucking time to get a new one, and this is you guys.
Yeah.
This is my present.
But that's also like what I've been preparing on doing.
You're
like
overthinking
once-
it. Chill, bro.
It's like once, yeah, I do overthink a lot, but it's also like a thing where it's like, okay, when the boys like aren't here all the time, I'll be here all the time, and that's fine, you know, because like it's a never-ending cycle of new people going in, like more people to talk to, more people to
I
hang
love
out
you.
and VC with, and you know, it's nice that like. I mean, it's not like a reassured thing. Like you're always gonna have someone to talk to, but
I mean, I'm fucking convinced that hell's gonna get bigger and bigger.
it's nice to know that even if your current friend group, like right now, might not last forever. There's still more people out there to like that aren't huge assholes and
Yeah.
really do like care about you and like you and stuff like that.
That's just life. You're getting it. That's good.
You're realizing this at 12. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, that's deep.
You're dead. You're gonna become me.
Right, dude, you're gonna
Like,
become fried
so,
rice nuts.
like socially awkward and like can only talk online and can't chat.
And also,
So you're funny. You got this.
I got this.
You'll be fine, bro.
From-
Fucking hell.
From the picture you paint, you make it seem like
We're all gonna
you're
be
detached.
like hell's gonna be dead. Like
Yeah.
nobody's saying something here.
Like from the picture you paint of your real life, like you make it seem like you're detached from everyone, like you're the main character. of
Like
the
everyone's
anime,
shitting on you,
and
like nobody
everyone
likes
else is
you.
blue. like in anime when like
A silent
everyone
voice.
is like a background
It's
color.
A silent voice, like like all the
reoccurring
people
thing.
have a cross on it. Like all the people
Yeah.
have, yeah.
Like you make it seem like that, but like
Dude, did a silent voice fuck me up that bad?
Probably. You're probably still adopting his personality till now.
hey? like
I don't
but
know.
like yeah, like there's always another person out there, you know.
Yeah,
It's like
I feel like I'm just afraid that like
yeah.
Yeah,
all my other
we're kind of your.
friends are
Are we your
like-
first like serious friend group?
Yeah.
Wait, was
I-
it Tyler?
Then that
Yeah,
then that makes sense. Cause like like you never forget your first. That's a really bad way to put it in like this context, but like you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
It's just that like even for me like I was your age when I was in the EU boys like shit, and like them disappearing one by one was like hard wasn't really hard for me, but like more like like when I was going through it I was thinking
Melancholic?
that I was thinking like we're at this part of the like the cycle. That's fine. And like the only person who stuck with me was the only guy that was near my age at that time, which was Slashy.
Slashy, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
So
You know, like-
that's why you'll have somebody near you that will like go through
Once
go
the
through the cycle.
once the cycle like happens and like you guys, you know, eventually get a life and like you're not really as active as right now. Who will be that person?
You can never tell.
You have yet to see.
Yeah,
Who will be
Yeah.
this-
you can't predict it. Don't try.
I was about to ask you that. Like I was about to say like who will be like your like Jamal or whatever, you know?
the way
Slashy.
The one that
the way I
sticks.
see it, right? The way I see it is that you don't if you try to predict the future, you'll be disappointed when you arrive there. Because it's
Sure.
always gonna be wrong. The conclusion is always different from yours.
True, dude.
Never try to
Let's
predict
go to
the
that
future.
topic.
Mhm.
I have this mindset. Like I'll say like, oh, we're gonna win this, or like I'm expecting something nice, but like in reality, it's like don't expect anything. Like
Yeah.
don't expect anything nice, cause like as Kane said, like when you're there and some shit happens that you don't like, you're gonna be crushed.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It's gonna suck,
Yeah,
What
your
do you-
life is a Schrodinger's cat, bro.
Like
and you're not gonna like it.
that's why I why do you think I'm so fucking detached? Like
Are you
from
detached?
from the not let's not use the word detached, more like inactive.
Inactive.
Like I only come when big things happen. at this point I kind of despise small talk.
Me at hentai, I only come when big things happen.
Exactly. But what I mean is like the reason why I'm not in VC most of the time and I'm only VC when these people are like here in the VC is because, to be honest,
Oh, small talk sucks. True.
like to be honest, I don't enjoy the whole I'm singing VC and I have nothing to talk with or no one to talk with, because like the shit I talk with is very different from the guys you are talking about, or from the guys that from like you guys that what you're talking about, you know? Like I can't relate with you guys. I can only relate with the people I know, or like
Yeah, it's a
that
completely
like
different age group.
Yeah.
Plus Enzo.
like you guys can talk like till the fucking sun like burns out. I can't talk with you guys. Like that's not you. That's not a you issue. That's me. It's just that I have nothing to talk with you guys with. That's why I'm not in VC. Unless like Jared, like the people you mentioned before, fucking Jared, Denmark, Jamal, Mojo, like shit like that.
Yeah, honestly, like if without people
Let's face
like
facts.
them, yeah, let's face facts. Like without people like them, the server is fucked. Like at least at the Kane side.
My side, I already got my side fucking down, bro. Like I already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Kane
It's
Kane
fine.
has his side down, but like without people like Jamal, Jared, Mojo, like Denmark.
The thing is
that,
you live.
Kane would have, Kane would be like the guy that like, you know, you've reached your goal, but like what is there at the top that you want? You know, you're alone.
That's deep, bro.
You'd think you'd think like being the one guy that everyone knows about in the server would be nice, but like the thing is when everyone when everyone that you know that you can actually talk with is gone, you don't have any. Like the guy at the top has nothing.
Yeah.
It's
You have no
it's just like
material.
that. Like it's not that I don't like you guys. It's just that I have nothing to talk with you guys with, which is
Yeah, you
kind of
gotta
the
know
point
your
of VC.
audience sometimes, you know? Like,
So that's what. So like, don't see it as me avoiding you guys. It's just that I have nothing to talk with you guys with.
yeah, like you see me as funny, but that's because like you're my audience, you know? Like imagine like if I was like performing in front of like snowflakes, like that shit would not fly.
Like
I'd get
It would
canceled
not
in a
fly.
heartbeat.
like bro,
True.
like when me and Jared are just in VC without you, like we just talk about the most deep shit for some reason.
Yeah, bro.
But like when when me and Jared are in VC with you, we talk about completely different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
You gotta know
it's
your
just like
audience.
that.
I have those people, you know, to talk to.
It's
but,
also
like,
it's also
in
not
the
something you can
server.
change either.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can't relate with someone, you just can't relate with someone. You can't force it.
Yeah, you can't force it. But like sometimes you really want to force it.
You know, you can't.
Me with my
Really?
penis into
It's
9-year-old girls.
you'll learn very fast that you actually can't. Trying to mold
Yeah, you
yourself
can.
into no, trying to mold yourself into something you can like that isn't you. It doesn't work. Straight up. It at first
That's
maybe
very true.
it'll seem normal, like hey, I can actually talk with these people about something I don't know much about. But then you go in the long run, you actually realize that either you or the other person isn't vibing with it anymore. Because like somebody who relates with another person. Did I just get called? Hold on. No, but like let's say X person and X person likes one thing, and they both relate to it and they talk about it. Let's say B person comes in, tries to talk about the thing they agree on, and at first, he can talk about the topic with limited knowledge. Fast forward a week later, oh, they're still good. Fast forward 2 weeks later, oh, they're still good. 3 weeks later, they're running out of shit to talk about because person B doesn't know much about it anymore. Yet,
Oh.
but like person X and person other X or Y, I guess, person X and Y is still talking about it, but person B can't keep up because he doesn't know much about it. That's what I mean. It doesn't work in the long run.
That's it.
It doesn't work in the
Yeah.
long run. You can't fucking do that.
Like I remember, like I made a joke out of it one time. Like Kane and Slashy were like we were in GTA and they were talking about cars and that. And then like like they asked me about car shit and like I was able to turn around, you know, like I was able to make it into a joke. Like
Yeah.
like they're like how do you pronounce this car? And then I was like Porsche. Like you know, like I was like and
Sashi
they're
was
like,
about to murder your ass, bro.
and then I was like, and then like they're like, what's air suspension? I'm like, flying cars, and like, you know, like I was able to spin it around for a joke, but like I would not do that again.
Yeah, it
You know?
it doesn't work. Like bottom line, like you might think it works, Zoomer. No, take it from me.
Yeah.
And also like you have to like know like like not only knowing your audience, but also like know your forte. You know, like know what you're good at. Know your forte and your Waterloo. You know, you
The
gotta know
thing
like
is with
your
like
strength and weakness.
but like another thing as well. The thing is that with hanging out with people that's like slightly older than you is you have to you have to learn the like you have to master deception. Like you gotta look like you gotta look like you know what you're talking about. You know?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah, that's
Kane's
what I
really
worry
good
about.
at sounding like a 34-year-old. Like because he spends time with 34-year-olds.
Kind of yeah, exactly like that.
Is that why Jared sounds like a 9-year-old girl?
Fuck you.
Is that why Enzo is as annoying as a 12-year-old girl?
Oh god.
Oh, is
No,
that why?
that's not very
What?
nice.
I'm trying to think about something. Is that why?
Hmm.
Um. Uh. Is that why Mojo is really good at talking like Twitch chat? Because like
Yeah.
you girls.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the best I could think of. Okay, I
But
got
like
nothing.
basically.
Is that? Do you got any more topics, Mojo?
I got a topic.
Sure.
Why are you so annoying?
I
kidding.
think we answered that
I'm-
3 times
Yeah,
over.
But like
yeah, we've answered
but like
this
but
3 times
like
over,
like
Kane.
I'd like to criticize you a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
you fire back way too fucking like way too much, man. Like we'd fucking
Way
shit
too
on you.
hard.
Like we'd shit on you for a joke and then you'd be like firing back like 3,000 rounds a second. Like what's up with that? What's wrong with that? Or like what's up with that? Like why do you do that?
I don't know.
Clap back.
Maybe
I mean, going back to the thing like I talked about.
maybe
like,
maybe you
earlier-
can like stop that, you know? It'll kind of like destroy you in the end.
Yeah, but it's also going back to the thing like, oh, if these guys are being assholes to me, I can be assholes back. It doesn't always work, and I realize that.
You
But,
gotta
like,
work on your
if I
power
try
level,
it,
bro.
work on my power. What does that mean?
What does that
Lower the
mean?
caliber sometimes,
Yeah,
you know?
maybe not 3,000
mean
rounds.
by lower-
Maybe not 3,000 rounds a second. Maybe like 10.
What do you mean by 3,000 rounds per second?
So let's say I say, hey, Wancho, your aim's kind of ass, and like, bro, you're 1-2. You'd say that.
Is that
That's
really
a violation.
3,000 rounds forever?
Yeah.
That's a violation, bro.
Like, bro, like we're not hitting you low. You're the one hitting us low. Like if I slap you in the face, you'd kick me in the balls.
Yeah,
There.
that's a good metaphor. That's a good metaphor.
Like there. That is. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
Like bro, match our power levels. Like we're not shitting on you, or we're not hitting you low. Come on, man.
Okay, I feel like it also I get angry really.
Stop justifying it. Learn from
Yeah.
your mistakes.
Wait,
Acknowledge it.
why don't explain it? Why do you get angry real fast? What
Why you
about it?
why you have a short fuse, bro?
Oh.
Fuse. I don't know. You're about to explain it and everything, and you don't know. The hell?
Wait, why don't you continue your train? Your
Yeah.
train of thought. Your Mugen train. Your infinity train. You're trying to Busan.
You're trying to
As
Wuhan.
usual.
It's also like I'll criticize myself a little bit here.
Oh no, he's gonna talk.
Like
about
I'll again, as like Kane said, like I don't take his advice. This is one of those things
Told
that I'll
you.
never take it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
because you don't think it's wrong.
I don't think no. I feel like it's not that, but it's also
Probably is.
Something around there.
um
Take your time.
yeah, but it's also in like a way I wanna be like not I don't wanna be shit on. Like
don't wanna
even if
accept
it's
the
like the lowest like yeah. So I take a really like shitty approach to that and shit on everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I have to fix that. But like I always like never do fix it.
You know what I think is happening? I think you just don't want to accept the reality. Like legit.
Reality of
Like of your actions. Like I'm giving to you straight here, and you're saying like no. Like that's all I'm hearing. Like I think it's just a self-defense mechanism, dude. I think it's just normal. But like I'm giving you legit advice. Just stop doing that, or else you'll destroy yourself. Like not because it's a bad thing to defend yourself, but more like because it doesn't really work with like reading the room, you know.
Yeah.
Like you gotta
Yeah,
read the
like,
room
don't-
sometimes. Like people will fucking like snap at you if you don't stop that.
Yeah, like fire doesn't kill. You can't fight fire with fire because
Makes more
when you
fire.
fight fire with fire, you burn everything. You know,
Yeah.
all that'll be left is ashes,
I'm saying
and
I'm
he's
saying
gonna
this for the
catch 'em all.
future too. When we disappear.
Oh no, now you're gonna make him anxious about it again. Like, Ancha, like what? Ancha, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Ancha, like going back, like you have, like you gotta know your strengths. You know, you're like what do you call it? Like it's really funny when like you like what do you call that? Like when Enzo opens his mouth and you you destroy him
3,000 rounds
with
per
15.
3,000 rounds a
No,
second.
that's not even guns anymore. That's intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Oh yeah. Open
But
up the sky.
like it's really funny when you do that, right? But like so like you're good at that, right? But like
But like when we're
but-
just having like a
at
conversation
it.
with you, like come on.
yeah, but like you also got to know what you're bad at, which you clearly do. You know what you're bad at.
You just don't want to accept. You just don't want other people to say it.
And then like what do you call it? You gotta play to your strengths. You gotta do what you know works, and you gotta avoid what you know you're bad at. You know, or at least like make up for it somewhere else. You know.
Do you not like people giving you advice? Is that just it?
I don't know, man.
No, I think he's taking it in. You know, like he's like
Very very
he's
slowly.
it's like he's like a raisin dropped into my pond of knowledge. And like
It's
I'm so
also like
smart.
I'm there doing the things that like other people don't like me doing. They'll tell me about it, and like the more they tell me about it, it's like
You
the
just
more
want to do
I
it more.
realize. No, like the more I realize how fucked up I am, and the more like I hate myself. Know what I'm saying?
And then the cycle continues.
Yeah, then the cycle continues.
Like not gonna lie, I think you're pretty fucking annoying sometimes, but like you're good.
Yeah, you're a good. You're what's the thing?
It's just
You're
like
a good
it's
egg.
just that honestly. Like it's your power level that I kind of got annoyed with. Like
Right.
you gotta match the playing field. You can't bring a bazooka to a knife fight.
It reminds me of that one in
Oh
Godzilla.
man,
You
dude.
pulled a pistol on a guy with a missile launcher. I like that one.
You can't fucking shoot a guy that's unarmed while he's turning his back. Like it's kind of annoying.
Mancha?
I speak an analogy a lot. Why don't I just like say it straight? Stop.
Analogies are good. They're
But
good for
also
like
like
understanding.
when it's like when it's come from Jared, it's like okay, yeah, sure, I'm that.
When it's coming from me.
Like yeah, when it's coming from Canada, like it hurts extra, you know. It like it hits
Should I-
different,
should
but
I-
in a bad way.
Okay, well,
Should
let me
I
hit
should
you
I
with
just
a
be more
metaphor.
soft then?
Well, let me hit you with an analogy. My no fuck.
Dude, I don't want
my-
to talk
my-
about
Go on.
My shit is like a lube. My shit is like a small, gentle lubed penis. Kane
what?
is anal fucking.
No.
Kane is raw anal fucking.
No.
Do I
don't
just
wanna
know
talk-
where like it hits hard?
I mean,
Kane is raw anal fucking like me. Like I'm the guy in the. I'm the guy in the vanilla hentai who has like a 3-inch penis.
It's like
And
good
like
cop,
he
bad
asks
cop.
consent. No, he asks consent to the girl, and like he's like okay, I'm gonna put it in, and then like, he puts some lube on, and then oh my god, is that his mom?
Perfect time to fucking talk about lube, bro. Who's those two blokes on the screen?
huh?
Going
is
back.
that your mom?
No.
Okay.
Cause like my dad's going here like right now from Antipolo, and like he's almost
He's
here.
back from his business
Continue your
trip.
analogy.
Your parents don't have a wholesome. Okay. Well,
Continue
and
your
then-
analogy.
But
okay.
also,
I'm like the guy in the vanilla hentai who has like the lube, who like lubes it up. He wears a condom. He says like I'm gonna put it in, okay? And then like the girl's like okay, and just tell me if it hurts, okay? And then the girl's like okay, and then like, he puts it in, and they both have wholesome.
And then I'm
wholesome
Sinatra.
vanilla sex. And then like Kane is the type to like fucking
Kane
like,
is
slap-
Sinatra.
he slaps the bitch, like rips her dress open and puts his 12-incher up like the girl's butthole, even though.
Everything's
she's-
pretty accurate up until the 12
Oh
inch.
my god. Spotify paused while transmitting audio. Fuck off, Spotify. Okay.
I don't like that this is your analogy.
Okay, and then
You don't
like,
like a lot of
and
things.
then like he puts his dick up the girl's butt, even though she's only 17 and she's not of age yet. He like puts it in all the way, and then he keeps thrusting it in her, and then like the girl's like, no, please stop, and then
There
he
are
keeps
women
going.
in the audience. There-
We ignore them.
no.
Shit. I forgot. Fuck.
Anyways, continuing on.
Anyways, yeah, it's
Um,
surprising to see. It's surprising to see how
Vincent
like
may be that,
self-aware some
honestly.
people are.
Probably are. Probably
Like
is.
it's always surprising to see like how self-aware some people are. Like I remember there's this one guy I used to talk to. He's like, what do you call that? Like we were joking. We're like, like we're what's the word? Like bantering. Yeah, we were bantering. Just joking around, and he. And then I was like, haha, I made like a pun out of like his username, and it was really funny. And like me and Jamal were laughing, but then he was like, and then like he got really mad, and, I was like, oh yo, why are you so mad? And then like, and then it's like, oh, because like those people, because like when I was in the Discord server once, like people made fun of my username, and I'm really self-conscious about it now, and I'm like, bro, you know. You know why it makes you mad, like
The thing is, Jared.
why are you being such
The
why are
thing
you
is,
like
Jared.
that?
The thing is, like, acknowledging the problem doesn't mean he's fixing it.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah, I'm just like pointing out like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
always like weird, right? Like
No, I'm just
they
explaining.
know.
I'm just
Yeah,
explaining
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, like you know what's wrong, but like they don't fix it. It's
That
like you always
I
have
think
to
it's
like
because there's
fix
like a
shit like
part
that.
of them that don't want to fix it. Like they think like it's absolutely fine. They're trying to justify it. Like that the reason why they're mad about that thing that they're self-conscious about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's nice to talk like this, isn't it?
Not
I
when
feel really
Zoomer's
warm
quiet.
right now.
It's more of
Sumer,
our
can you talk
podcast.
again? Sumer?
it's also like I get what you're saying. They know what's happening. They don't want to fix it, but it's
Yeah,
also
and
like,
Kane's like anal rape. You
yeah,
get that? You get that part?
yes,
You get
Maybe
it?
I'm not the right person to criticize
God.
people.
But it's also like, if I fix this, who am I doing it for? Other people?
Yourself, dumbass.
If you fix this, who are you doing it for? Who are you doing? Are you questioning why should you take steps to improve yourself? Because it makes you a better person.
Yeah. Do you not want to be a better person, or do you want to stay like? Do you want to stay as the annoying prick that you are?
Are you asking why should I be better? Why should you be better? Because you'll be better.
Or are you
It'll
asking,
be
should I
more
be
fun
better?
to be
Yes, you
around.
should be better.
Yes.
You'd be a more fun like person to talk
To
with. Exactly what he
summarize,
said.
to summarize, do it because it's good.
Better for the people around you and yourself.
Yeah, that's also the thing, right? Like oh, nice meal again. Alright.
No, Jared, let's talk about shit. Let's talk about shit.
That's also the thing, right? Like, fuck. What was I gonna say? Hey, give me a sec. I gotta pick it up.
There, you picked it up.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I picked it up. Like the more like fucking like simple your life is, like the better it is because like you say I overthink about this or like I think about this a lot like
You're
or
heavily self-aware.
like this makes me like really anxious like that's not that's not really good for your mental, not just like not just like your state of mind but also like how you live your life, like because
Yeah, because
like
you're.
I remember like yeah
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah like okay, I'm gonna tell another story. I like telling stories are
Yeah,
really
sure.
fun.
I'm gonna
Okay,
forget
so
how to
like I
finish
remember
it.
there's this like annoying prick, right? And like he was like, he bought this baseball, and he asked and like he was like being an annoying prick, and I got hit by his baseball. So like what I did was I got the baseball and I threw it in his nuts, and then he was like, "Hey, why'd you do that?" And I said, "Cause you're an annoying prick." And I like, okay, I just wanted to vent about that annoying prick, but like,
But now it really makes sense.
yeah. What was I talking about again?
Annoying prick. Baseball.
No, before that.
Life.
Yeah, like, overthinking things. Like I remember like basically like something I used to like think actually like when I was like younger, like I feel like I was smarter when I was younger because of like how much I thought about things. But now I
It's
don't
really the
think about
opposite.
things as much. So like I think I feel dumber, but like I'm also happier. That's the thing.
I think there was a saying that I really like that I follow or not I follow that I remember. It's that it took 10 years for the fool to find the truth, but the genius found it in 10 days. It took 10 years for the genius to find love, but the fool already had it. I think it's kind of similar. I think that's kind of similar. Ignorance is bliss, basically.
Bro.
Yeah, like basically the more simple you can make like your like not just like your life, but like your thought process.
The thing is though, like as you get older, it kind of becomes like life becomes more simpler, somehow.
Mostly because like you're too stressed to think about dumb shit.
Yeah, as like a 12-year-old and under, like you're painfully self-aware that you're like not good. That like you're kind of fucked right now. But like the thing is, the way I got through is that I had this like I had this thing that I kept saying to myself, and and it was, well, that's just life.
C'est la vie.
Like
Those,
I just
also
move
have
on.
this weird mindset where it's like
It's just a game.
Assert
it's-
your dominance.
it's
I know.
what's it called? Like I want to change myself. Like I will change myself, and maybe not now, maybe not like soon, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better to think about it as like you doing this for yourself instead of you doing this like for other people to like you.
Yeah, exactly.
No shit.
It's better to be like, oh yeah, I don't like myself now, so I'm gonna change, than like, oh, people don't like me, so I'm gonna change. It shouldn't be that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't think that's really a bad thing either.
Bars, homie.
The thing is, right, like to ease your mind a little bit, you kind of don't notice when you change. You never notice when you change until you're far into the road. Like you
Yeah,
don't
it's like
notice.
looking at a picture of yourself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not that different if it's like 1 week ago, but like it's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You said like, oh,
Like
dude, that guy looks
I
like
didn't
shit.
notice I became more like I didn't notice that I talked to people more like as opposed to like me like 3 years ago.
I mean, you don't notice it, but other people do.
Yeah, but like even if people tell you, you don't fucking take it in. Like you just think like they're bullshitting with you. You don't notice it yourself until like a while.
Like Zoomer, did you know
You also like the counterpoint a lot.
that
I mean,
I used to be a prick? Did you know that?
used to be.
Fuck you. Yeah, I used to be a prick. You know that?
I mean,
But like, no, not so much, eh?
now not so much.
Did you know that Franson used to be a lot like? Did you know that Franson used to not talk to anyone and be like fucking like avoid everyone and like insult everyone? Now he's just
Yeah, that's
now
Zoomer.
now he's just that random guy.
yeah,
in the-
that's Zoomer, that's
now
right,
he-
that's right.
now he's just that random guy in the in like Discord that joins VC every now and then and just laughs about shit.
Hey, that's kind of like me.
It's like coggers. Like,
Yeah, but like again, don't try to
it's
predict the
almost like
future. It's probably gonna be
innocent-
different
that's
from
just
you.
innocent bliss.
I'm not predicting.
But like here, man, stop fucking defending yourself so much. Like simply as that. Like when we say something to you, instead of there it is again. Like what the hell?
No, I don't realize it that like I'm defending myself, so it's kind of.
Then don't talk. How about that?
I
Like literally.
Isn't that just like not the point here?
Here, listen to me, bitch. There it is again. Like, come on. Like, when somebody is talking to you and they're saying shit about you, instead of defending yourself or like telling them they're wrong, how about you just take it in and like say, yeah, sure. Like, say sure to everything. Trust me. Like, just do that. And like, that's like one step of it, and then you're good.
yeah. They like very rarely is criticism, like, like what do you call it? Like okay. I guess that's not very true in the world of like gaming. You know, but like for life, like
So-
very rarely is criticism like a way to like put you down. like I remember like one time. Okay, here's another parable from my life. I remember one time like we were playing Tetris, right? And then like Jamal was like, "Oh, dude, you play Tetris so the way you play Tetris is so boring." And I was like, "Ah, shit, fuck." Like, what does he mean by that? And I use that to like what do you call it? Like get better, you know? I was like ah shit. It's probably because like I'm not taking enough like like risky plays or like I'm not or like I'm playing too slow or like I'm not using the fuck what's it called like the shift. I forgot what it's called. Like
Space?
not the shift. The
What do you
you
mean
know
shift?
the
Hold,
one
but
where
the
like you
hold,
can hold
hold.
hold yes hold. Like I'm not using the hold key. Oh yeah, you don't play Tetris with with us that often. But
No.
uh like basically I got that like even though like Jamal's words like oh the way you play Tetris is so boring like even though that like it hurts but like I also use it to like I used it to like improve.
Okay, now get
So like
now let me give you the Kane version.
no it's the 12-inch ass rape. Okay, what is it, bro?
Stop being so overly defensive, man. Like if I say like, hey, you did the shot kind of bad. How about you just take that? How about you just like say okay, and like move on, you know? Like nothing I say is supposed to be personal. It's just in that moment I tell you that, just leave it at that. Like I'm not like if I say that your shot is shit, like you could have hit that shot better. Like I'm not saying you're shit the game, man. Like come on. Like just stop being so fucking defensive for yourself. Like nobody here is out to get you. Like we're just talking with you, man. We're all people. Like we're just talking to you. Like you don't need to fucking fire back. Just take it, move on, happy. Like you don't need to be so like pent up about it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I guess it makes sense in like this situation. Like I try to make it that makes sense only in this situation. Cause like in other situations like it just doesn't make sense to do that, you know?
Why? Why does it not make sense?
I feel like if you know that they're joking and it isn't actually like what do you call it? They're not like they don't hate you, you know? It's not like it's not shit like that. It makes sense for you to like not take anything seriously and like just like leave it at that. You know, you say you don't care. You don't do anything about it. You know, you take it in.
Man,
But it
that's also valid.
but if they're like fucking shitting on you for real, then it's like,
Define shitting on you for real.
they actually hate you. They don't like you. And like they're saying all this mean stuff to like not to criticize you, but to like bring you down, and it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like taking it in is not like it's not a good approach.
Yeah, but when has anybody like shit on you that much in the server?
Wait, don't think about like I think cause like
Exiles?
one shot you make yeah, what do you call it for example like I'm saying like too many times. Okay. I gotta get all the likes out of my system.
Like
Uh, when like when you make like blanket statements like in general this is how it goes that's not very compatible with with everything, right? Like sure like if you're playing Valorant and you're solo queuing Valorant and like someone's like oh you shit like yeah don't take it in like but like if it's like your friend going like hey that wasn't very PogChamp of you and like you gotta take that in like you know
yeah, we're your
like we're
friends,
talking
bro.
about the specifics here. You gotta segregate the
Like
you gotta
you're out here
segregate
giving me a scenario that's never happened.
you gotta segregate the
I
like
don't
the general and the specific. You know what I mean?
Like sometimes even if it is as a joke, even if it is like what is it? Like even if it is like not serious at all, it hurts.
Take it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I not like about it.
Like,
It's like
it's
people always tell me to like, oh, it's a joke, you know, it's fine. But like
I want to
like
explain
to
why
the
it hurts.
person that you're saying it, like it's really not fine, and I don't like it.
Explain why it hurts. Why does it hurt, Wancho? Why don't you like it?
Um,
You don't need to be so eloquent about it. Just say it like as the way you can.
Yeah, being eloquent is my thing, and also saying like
maybe because
the dichotomy of it's really funny, but like yeah,
like
take your time.
as like seeing it as a joke is fine and all, you know, like you don't get hurt by a lot of things that people say to you because like, oh, it's a joke. But
Hmm.
like not everyone is like that, you know? Like
Not everyone.
not everyone's gonna see it as a joke like at first glance. No one's gonna see it as like you kidding around, you know? It's like, oh, you're fine. I didn't mean anything by it. You're still cool. You know, sometimes they take it a little too personally,
Hmm.
and like they don't always have to change for that. Like they like the person feeling those things like doesn't they aren't the people who are supposed to change. Right? No, that's the wrong thing. Like they shouldn't always be the one that has to like change, like accommodate to that. You know?
So you're saying like you don't gotta. Yeah, that makes sense. Like what do you call it? Like you're saying like
I'm
the
saying
people
that
like yeah,
yeah.
hold on, give me a sec. I'm putting it together. You don't gotta. Wait, hold on. I'm putting it together.
Take your time.
It's not always like you're not supposed to be the one that's um you're not supposed to change because these people have an opinion or like
Yeah,
these people have like something that they you know it's like you get they roast you. Oh, it's a joke, sure. You you don't have to take it as a joke.
yeah, it's like it's all like it's like the difference is like it's like that thing, right? Like
And
intention versus outcome.
yeah,
So like what do you call that? Uh intention versus outcome. Like if you meant to do this, but someone feels like that, like that doesn't change the outcome, right? So say what do you call that? A president goes like okay, fuck Vietnam, like we're gonna go to war with Vietnam, and then like why are you going to war with Vietnam? Because like if we go to if we like if we beat Vietnam, then like all these good things happen, right?
yeah, but if you beat
But
Vietnam,
then
all these
but
bad things
then
will also happen.
yeah, like if you go to war with Vietnam, the like you know like soldiers die, like the Vietnamese Vietnamese soldiers die, like especially Vietnamese fuck what's it called civilians die, like like your soldiers are fucking traumatized. So like even if your intention was to like help out the country or whatever through war, like that doesn't make it that doesn't undo like the outcome of like PTSD or all the innocents dying or anything like that. So that makes sense, yeah. Because
Adirang
something you just
siya.
like
Like
remember when I mentioned Yozo, no longer
yeah,
human?
yeah, no longer human.
Like like me, Jamal, we're used to this. Like we make fun of each other all the time. We're like, haha, like you suck. And then like I respond like, oh, but you fap to imaginary women. And then
No,
he's like,
but you know,
ah. And then like we're used to that. So that's our culture, you know?
it doesn't hurt as much when you're used to it.
Yeah. Especially like what do you call that? Like I'm used to like okay, okay. I think there's like also another thing, right? Because like why I can't relate to you guys, why I can't relate to you guys. Like being friends with older people. Like my brother and sister, like uh, that don't like me, and uh,
I mean, it does make sense. It's like it doesn't. Other
yeah.
people might want to hang out with people like
Wait, hold on, hold on,
if,
hold on.
uh,
Okay, okay, fuck. I remember my point now. I thought like, wait, hold on. Am I venting? No, I'm not. Okay, uh, like I remember like my brother and sister don't like me, right? So like they always make fun of me and shit. So like I have thick skin. Like I have grown like the calluses that let me do the pull up. That is, my life. Like like the way I joke around, the way like the way like I know how to communicate, like the way I live like every day. So like that's like the blessing and curse of like growing up that way, But I guess like basically what I'm saying is like I'm acknowledging that, what do you call that? I'm acknowledging that like some people aren't as mentally, fuck, what's the word? Mental people don't have the same
really.
level of mental fortitude as I.
Mm.
So
And I feel like in in my situation, like I'm that guy with like not as much mental whatever fortitude like
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
as Jared. You know,
Don't be so harsh.
I'm that guy. I'm the dude that's like overthinking, um, doing bad shit to people while also thinking that everyone's doing bad shit to you, and it's fucked.
Dude, that reminds me.
But
I
I also
remember.
hate that people remind me that I'm fucked. You know, I know I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm.
People, tell me that I'm fucked, and I know that I'm fucked. But like it also hurts when like when they tell me that I'm fucked. Like, oh, this is your problem. This is what's wrong with you. Fix it, please. It's like, oh, like if I say that to myself, I'm like, okay,
Like that makes sense. But like,
it makes sense. When other people tell me like, oh, you're fucked, change this, I'm just like, okay, you're an outside opinion.
yeah, that makes sense.
You're an outside opinion that I should not be forced to listen to, but like I also want to listen to you because you're right.
Mm-hmm. So like basically you're saying like you're right, but for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, not the wrong reasons, but like
either wrong answer.
like basically like it shouldn't be coming from them. It should be coming from
Yeah.
you. I get that. I get that. I remember when like my bitterness, like my, how do you say this? Like my my youthful feeling of like both bitterness and like sadness with the world like peaked at this one point. I remember I was like maybe a grade 3, grade 4, and uh basically the grade 1s I think were doing like a performance on stage, and
Mm,
I think it was like a rehearsal because like basically my school had this thing, right? Like they did a lot of performances. So and they were really serious about it. They had a regular rehearsal and then a dress rehearsal and then the real thing. So like during one of the regular rehearsals, like the grade 1s were performing and like we were just watching. And I remember like doing like a thumbs down, like, this shit sucks. Because like I was just so done with you know, like all the performances and shit and like all the dancing and bullshit. Like I was just so done with that. Like I was just like, boo, this performance sucks and everything sucks. And then like this one kid beside me, bless his soul, like true neutral of the world, salt of the earth. I love that guy. He said he touched my shoulder and he put his hand on my shoulder and he's like, "Don't do that. That's mean." And I was like, "Ah," and that made me feel like shit. Like I was so sad because I realized that I was being a prick and
mm,
for no fucking reason. Because like they were, because they're also students, right? The grade 1s, like they're
yeah.
all like they're also like forced to do this shit. But like, why was I taking it out on them? So like that wasn't very nice.
I guess that's how I feel whenever Kane like tells me this year.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I'm
dude, that
telling you the
shit,
story.
it's kind of, eh.
Oh, dude, I love this KaineTalks. I'm just like, like I'm demonstrating how I relate to Zoomer on so many fucking levels.
And I'm demonstrating how I'm so fucking done with this. Honestly.
But what?
And
Why?
I'm kind of annoyed,
Why?
but like that's fine. All you're saying is what makes sense.
But why?
Nothing.
uh,
Like,
you got
if I
another.
if I let Kane like speak, like if I let Kane say what he's about to say, probably I'll be even more fucked up than right now.
You'll probably be pissed at me for like the rest of the week, so I won't.
For the rest of your life.
Yeah, so I won't.
And I
Since you
take
made that,
things.
since you made that
personally.
point that you don't like people telling you shit, so I won't.
Yeah.
I'll respect your decision.
But I
Yeah,
feel
but-
like it's certain people. If like it's if like it's Kane, you know, like Kane, he's easy to understand. He's owner of the server. Fucking, uh, you know, I say all this, but like I still don't understand Kane.
You don't need to sugarcoat it.
Because, like, here's the thing, right?
I don't understand Kane.
Don't put people on a pedestal, you know? Like you're like, oh, Jared, he's so funny and respected. That's so funny thing about. But like don't put me on that pedestal. I'm a guy. That at one point was just like you. I'm a guy. So is
No,
Kane.
no.
Who's Kane? He's a guy. He's a guy that plays Valorant with
Like
us.
I
He's a
wanna
guy
have
that
like I wanna have a dude like in my close friend group that like I wanna be like, oh, I wanna be like that guy. But
Mhm.
like I also hate having that guy.
Yeah, the guy that's better than you.
Like I admit,
I feel that.
I'm a bit annoyed with all the contradictions of like your being, but I understand, so it's fine. Like as you said, you like just like as you said, you wanna have a guy that you wanna look up to and wanna be like, and then you also hate that that guy exists. You know, I understand that completely, but
He's like
but I still,
angel.
but I still kind of have the right to be annoyed at that because it's very contradictory. So
Yeah.
don't take it
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah,
It's
like
just me.
my entire like my entire like the way I see things is always like that. It's like I'll say this one thing, but really it's like the other thing. You know,
It's like
it's all really contradictory.
like I wish good people exist, but also fuck good people
Yeah, but fuck good
because they're
people.
fucking annoying. I wish, yeah, like I wish God was real, but also fuck that guy. He sucks.
Yeah,
Basically,
I wish annoying people like didn't exist, but I'm the annoying guy.
Unfortunate.
You know?
Zoomer, your thoughts are your thoughts are very real. You're very valid.
Yeah,
I
but
like
like
You're based.
I avoid because you know,
you
uh,
avoid him.
I
Speaking up ain't really the best decision, eh?
I try avoiding. I try to avoid talking about it because, like, you know, Kane's here. Like, he doesn't. He understands. Like, yes, but he's like kind of annoyed. Like that's what I fear when I talk about this. Because like at least Kane has the decency to like not say it because they understand. Like if I talk to this about like with anyone who doesn't have that level of decency, they'll fucking explode on me, telling me like, oh, you're saying this shit, but like you're also saying this shit, you
Look,
know, and
look.
it'll.
The thing is with me, right? It's really just like the way I'm wired. Like if I see a problem, I want to solve it. That's just me. That's my flaw. Like not every problem needs to be solved. So that's where I want to apologize, honestly, because I can't really enforce my standards on like the standards I've put on myself on other people. But it's not something I can easily avoid, you know, since I'm also just a guy that's aware about his problems and can't fix it easily. No.
Yeah, that's another thing. Apology time, Zoomer. I'm sorry.
Wow, what's up?
I'm sorry for
Uh,
fucking your mom last
that's
night, bro. Like honestly.
the, like if you don't like it when I like Sumer, Lucer, then I won't do it. Okay. Last thing I'd want is to break a friendship over a dumb joke. That's the thing, right? Like jokes don't mean much, but like they also make people happy. They can make people sad. So, but like they're also fucking stupid. So like it's chill, you know. It's It's nice and fun.
Uh,
You got another topic?
um, do we have like a Q&A thing?
I have topics, bro.
Oh, sure, Jared. What's your topic?
Wait, are you done with your topics?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're done dissecting Zoomer's brain. Good job.
I mean, if
I'm
you
even
bring
more
up
annoyed
stuff
now.
that like, if you like bring up stuff, then maybe I'll like realize things. And,
Yeah, you can
well,
add shit if you want.
The
You're
process
not-
of you realizing things kind of hurts though. Like
Yeah.
when you say when you shit on me, sometimes kind of hits hard. It kind
Yeah.
of hurts too.
It's like
So
they
that-
say,
that's why-
loving
that-
can hurt.
So that's why I'm firing back this time around.
Loving can hurt sometimes.
but it also
And
sucks.
Like of course you're hurting, but that doesn't mean I'm not hurting, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fail to understand that like the reason why they're saying this, it's like it's not to hurt me. It's for like a funny meme, haha, lol. But it's like I fire, like as Kane said, I fire back with like a fucking RPG machine gun against fucking a handgun.
You LMG spam.
But the Ares does no damage,
Again,
bro.
again with the LMG, dude. LMG is what they're called. I cannot. It is what the gun group,
But like,
the Ares and the Odin
we also
is
need to consider
called,
another
and they stand
possibility,
by
right?
that.
The whole reason they're telling you this is maybe because they're also is because maybe it also hurts for them, you know. Like they're fed
Yeah.
up about something. That's why they're telling you. Maybe it's not specifically because like they're not affected by it. Maybe it's because they're also affected by it.
Yeah, dude, we're not just toxic gamers. We're toxic gamers that are your friends.
We're toxic gamers with a purpose.
Yeah. We're toxic gamers that don't speak Tagalog, thank God.
That's also like why
Right.
kind of like,
Yeah?
that's also kind of like what's it called? Why Kane fucking when I shit on Kane, I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know, like, but it's fucked that like whenever I shit on Kane, it's always like this guy's fucking, you know,
What, that I
he's
don't fire
the-
back?
Oh no. You do fire back.
Yeah, very
It's like-
likely.
I mean, yeah, I guess you fire back lightly. I'll fire something at you, like maybe like let's pretend I should have vandal shot at you,
Hmm.
but like and on your end you're
Hmm.
firing with the fucking classic.
Hmm.
On my end, you're firing like all 100 shots at the Odin at once.
The thing can
Somehow.
the thing can also like apply to the reverse though. Like to you,
Yeah,
you
it's
might
like-
be just firing a vandal shot. To me, you're firing an op shot.
Oh,
No,
shit.
like it's like when you're in custom mode and you have auto respawn on, and someone has an Odin with
Yeah,
infinite
someone
ammo,
keeps killing you,
and they keep
and
going.
Bottom line, we all have the power problem, because we all have
Yeah.
different leveling degrees of mental fortitude, as you said. Like I can take most of the shit you say. I just get really annoyed, because like you, I have a short fuse.
Oh
Really?
shit! I forgot what I was gonna say.
What, you don't
Because,
think I
like,
have a short
Kaden-
fuse?
No, cause like you've in my mind,
Mhm.
like the things that you say
Hmm.
is like makes me think that like you're the guy that's like, oh, you say this shit to me, oh fuck you then, you know, I don't care about you, and that's fine. It's fine that it's good that like you don't care about the people fucking shit like
No, you're kind of right though. I kind of think that.
because like what I think of Kane is like the guy who doesn't give a shit, you know, like
That is very
Kane. That's one of the things Kane says whenever I'm fucking angry.
What?
Like, just don't give a shit, you know. So
It's a good mentality to have.
so it's nice to like to see this side of like people.
Look, man, as much as I don't give a
nice
shit
to-
about sometimes, it's not that I do give a shit, it's just that it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like let's take it like this. Let's say people are throwing rubber balls at you, like the soft ones, right? Like the soft rubber balls that can just bounce off you and will do nothing. Now, one of them is not annoying, right? Just one throw, it hits you, big deal, right? Now, let's say like 50 of them hit you. It's kind of like that, right? It's not that it
Yeah,
hurts. It's
it
just that it's
sucks.
annoying.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Like it's not that I. It's not that I don't. It's not that I'm hurting. It's just that more and more of it like will break through the shell, eventually. You know.
I'll put it in a different gamer way. It's like constantly being shot at by like a charge rifle, but like not at like the you don't get shot fully.
Maybe a
It's only
better
like
and maybe like a Valorant analogy is like the turret.
Valorant analogy. Yeah, it's like being shot at by the turret. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't do
that's fucking
much, but it's
annoying.
annoying as shit,
Exactly.
and it
Plus,
fucks you.
people can like peek it and then kill you
Yeah.
because you're focused on the turret. 'Cause,
But like just
they got,
because
like,
I have, but just because I live the mentality, like I live with the mentality that I don't give a shit, doesn't mean you have to. Like it doesn't work for most people.
yeah. Right. Like I also like think like yeah, just don't give a shit, but like in a different way, you know, like in a different font. If
Common
that makes
sense.
sense. Yeah, in a different font, like
Monster
more
rat.
in like a yeah monster rat, like not give a shit as in like oh they're just like annoying motherfuckers. Just don't give a shit because they don't deserve it. Like for me, it's like just don't give a shit because like it's ruining the vibe and like just be happy. You
For
know?
me, my version of don't give a shit is that oh I don't give a shit because I understand where they're coming from. That's how I define it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And also, cause like yeah,
no,
It's really hard for me to not give a shit.
I can tell.
like what you got like. No. This is a completely different topic. Finish this topic, Chris.
Okay, sure.
Ken,
Hmm? Sorry.
Ken,
What?
finish this topic. Finish
What?
this topic. I have a
Oh.
different.
Like so basically my like when I say that I don't give a shit, I just like I don't give a shit because I understand where you're coming from, right? Like something like that. Like I'd like to like understand your opinion like first before I fire back. But maybe that's why it hits harder.
Yeah, because
Maybe
you're
that's why
adjusting for something that's not there.
Yeah.
The bitterness.
Maybe it's because I hit in like I don't realize that I hit in the place that actually hurts. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. But I
Think
still
that's
don't give a shit.
Okay. This is gonna feel like a completely different topic because it
Go
fucking
ahead.
is. So, so like you know how so like to one person they're gonna be like oh your ass at Valorant like that doesn't feel like much to one person but it feels like a lot to the other. You
Right.
know?
Degree
No,
I
which is
feel like it feels like a lot to me because
because
it's one of the thing it's one of the only things that
That
I
you're
know
good at.
that I'm decent or good at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
you want to
Like
defend that
if
title.
if you're telling me that I'm ass, like it doesn't sit right. Cause like if you
Because
tell me that I'm
you
ass,
because you yourself know that you're decent.
yeah, you're telling me I'm ass at the one thing I know that I'm good at, and it hurts.
Okay. And then like you know okay so there's that right and like why does yeah like what do you call that like you like that's like the one thing like you're good at and then like you were saying like you're bad at it right but like also like I think it's also because like you hold that like
So
Wancha, think
tightly.
about it this way right if you think like if like a random like if a random told you that like right you wouldn't right you'd be nah fuck you you know
Yeah, no, fuck
right
yeah,
yeah but like if like your friend said that like it'll hurt right
yeah,
because like I think that's it's also affected by like how you see that person. So if it's a random, you're like you're just like nah fuck you, but like another thing is like how you see the person that said that. So if it's someone that you view as like an equal, right? Like to me it's easy to feel like if someone is like if someone felt like an equal and like they said that to me like I know it's just like either like you know like a valid criticism or a joke but like if it's like from someone that like you see as like what do you call that I don't want to say above like someone that you think highly of like if someone that you think highly of says that to you you're like ah fuck that's
okay. The
that
thing
that
is,
hurt.
like, I it makes sense, but it's different for me. It's like, if I
I just
see you
can't
as an
get a
equal,
fucking nail on this guy's plank, no? Shit.
Say it. Continue.
yeah, it's like if we're like if I see you as an equal, you see me as an equal, and you tell me I'm ass, it's like I'm kind of angry. It's like Hey, I see you as an equal. I feel like you don't get to talk about one of us being ass, you know?
I've lived with
But
that
like
mindset before. Go ahead.
if it's like tens calling me dog shit, then it's tens, you know? Like I can't avoid that. I'm fucking gold and he's fucking world champion. You know?
No, I'm not talking about like skill level. I'm talking like how much you respect them.
I respect.
You know?
Do you respect
Like,
any of us?
I mean, I guess it works like that. If it's yeah, I respect you guys.
and like because yeah, like when you like really respect someone, like the shit they say can hurt. Like that's why like when you call it like whenever like my dad gets like I remember like last year, basically like it was my birthday, right? And what do you call that? Like I wanted to talk to my dad about like what gift I would get. So I was like, "Hey, Dad, like I did a bunch of commands, uh, this month," and then he said, "Fuck, I'm gonna cry." And then he said like, "Oh, you're just making up for like all the like all the years that you wasted because like you weren't focusing on command." And like that hurt, you know, like that made me
I
like
guess it does.
like because like I saw him like my dad is like like a good person, like someone I respect, and like that hurt. But like if Jamal was like, "Hey yo, do your come on," I'm like, "No, fuck you, I'm gonna play Valorant."
I'm good with Valorant.
Because I see
Eh,
Jamal so equal, because like I've known him for so long.
like in situations like that where I I go up to my dad. I'll tell him that
We're talking
hey,
daddy issues now. Let's go. Yeah,
yeah,
go
sure.
ahead.
My dad will be like, oh, maybe okay, no, we're forcing this on you. You should not like do the thing that you love to do. You love to do like every single day. You shouldn't do that every day anymore
Mhm.
because you're wasting your time on that.
Yeah.
And you should become this or you should do that. And it sucks that I don't have like a say in this shit.
Mhm.
It's like it's also because of what King says. You know, I should fight back, but like I'm a huge pussy. Like I'm
Oh, when
afraid that if I
happened
fight
was
back, something bad happens to me.
Mhm.
And like I feel like from experience it does. Like I fight back, bad stuff happens to me.
What had happened before?
I get screamed at, I get hit. Next thing you know, I'm fucking on the ground, getting beat up.
Mhm. Keep going.
I give the man time.
See, Kane, we're all fucked.
Why do you think this is called hell?
Good. Good to know we both have daddy issues, bro. Fucking fist bump.
Can't relate. I mean that in the most less offensive way possible. Like what's it called? Not offensive. What's the word? Aggressive way possible. Like I don't mean in a passive aggressive way either.
Like, it's like, what do you call that? I think it was like a uniquely like teenage guy
Oh
problem.
fuck that.
Yeah. I get it, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm also gonna cry. Fuck. Like it's a very like uniquely teenage guy thing, because like your dad is like someone like you kind of respect, but like also like fuck that guy.
Maybe I'm just like an emotional brick wall. Like the fact that I'm not relating at all, like it's
Sometimes,
just resonating with me.
sometimes you are.
Like maybe I've just like been raised this way. Like
Well, that's also a good thing, like
And
your
it, and,
family.
and it kind
Yeah.
of like hurts even more because like ooh, my dad does that and my mom's there agreeing with him and not doing anything to protect me. And like later, she's saying like, "Oh, I hate that your dad does it. I hate that your dad does this. I hate that your dad does that to you." But like, you're not doing anything, bitch. I fucking hate you. You're fucking there, looking at me, getting
Relatable.
but like the thing is, right? Like to go back on me being an emotional brick wall, if I was in your situation, I'd probably just accept the reality. Just just agree. But that's just me, you know?
Like I fucking hate that. But I hate that like facing the reality is like a choice. I hate that like you
Yeah.
one day you're gonna have to like resort to like fucking
Dealing with it.
Yeah, I'm just an
yeah
emotional
dealing
brick
with
wall,
it.
bro. Fuck.
And like the other thing is too, right? Like, I wish I had a better solution, but the only solution, like against all shit like that, is like to grow up. You know, like stop seeing your dad in this way. Like stop seeing your mom in that way. Like stop seeing your parents as like these like leaders, because they're fucking not. Like you have to like grow up, basically. And like I know that sucks, but and like it feels like the most like bullshit answer.
Man,
Like that's how it is.
it's so hard to talk in this podcast. It's like a mine. It's like
I like
it's like a minefield for me.
I feel like I won this podcast because I got Zoomer to cry.
I feel like I've lost a podcast because I can't talk. Like, bro.
Uh,
I don't know.
Like no,
Earlier,
like
like at the start, I said that
You're gonna cry?
in, no, no.
Yeah.
I said that like having all those fucking assholes say all those shit to me like back then, like and saying that's what fuels me, drives me to be like, oh fuck you, you don't deserve to say this shit to me. But like also remembering that kind of like discourages me to stand up for myself.
Mhm.
man, how did we fucking get through this shit, Jared? Holy shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, you just.
I'm a god at this shit, bro.
Like, I can't
And-
tell you anything other than it gets better, man. Eventually.
And this is shit that like I wanted to say in VC for such a fucking long time.
I
Yeah.
got it out at least. The one time where I don't fire back.
And now finally I have an excuse to like say all this shit.
Mhm.
Fuck. It's probably worse to say this shit in, like stuff that's being recorded, posted on YouTube.
It probably is.
Yeah, at least I have
Like,
evidence.
other people will like see this and fucking know about this shit. But like that's kinda also like
That's all the more reason, dude.
That's a good
yeah,
thing.
it's all the more reason to.
Yeah, because
Like
it's a
other
platform.
people, other people will see this. Other people will understand.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the only person in this goddamn fucking VC right now that doesn't
It's
understand.
great that I have people that are fucking there. Now on the topic of people that are there,
Mhm.
things that make me happy. You know, certain people. Maybe.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You cannot say that.
That person.
You
Yeah.
cannot
What?
say that.
Wait, what? Say again?
Jared,
Wait,
Jared,
wait,
Jared,
wait.
Jared, Jared. Listen.
What?
Jared, read the room.
What? Okay.
Korean drama.
KaineTalks.
Remember.
Yeah,
Remember.
Yeah, yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
reading the room. It's called KaineTalks.
Do you? But do you actually? There. Okay.
I
Okay.
get
Okay.
it.
Continuing
Yeah, I
on
get
and continue, Zoomer.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. Cause like I'll wake up feeling like shit, and then I'll see the notification. I'll see the good morning. I'll see the whatever else. It sounds so cringe and cliche.
No.
but it's true.
It's complete. It's complete. I
real.
understand. It's fine. Like legit. Like I'm not laughing at you or anything. I legit. I legit. I agree with you.
It's real. It's fucking nice. Like I like having this. You know,
Mhm.
it's nice having. Every once in a
It's
while,
starting having
everyone
Jared
goes
in
to
your DMs.
it's like everyone goes to that stage of like, oh, I don't need friends, I don't need these people. But like once you have those people, you look back and you're like, man,
How did I
Like,
live
without-
without him?
how do I wake up every time, go and get on like my fucking laptop and say and not have these guys to fucking shit on me, I shit on them back. Having these like moments in Valorant, funny shit, GTA. It's all so nice.
I like how much you value that. Like it's really nice how
Yeah,
you value so much of like what you have.
Yeah.
And yet another thing I can't relate to.
I like I also value this shit, bro. What?
No, the thing is like, again, yeah, sure, I value this time I have with you guys, but I like the
It's
thing.
not that I like you guys or anything.
It's just that
Hold on, let me check my fucking camera shit. real quick,
maybe
'cause,
maybe it's just me. Like again, maybe I was just raised as an emotional brick wall, but like I just can't relate or empathize at all.
everyone has their own way of seeing things.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dude, I have to fucking calm down before
Like
I enter a fucking room with my parents.
Like
bro.
here we
Yeah,
like
they're
here,
gonna see you.
like here I go again with the whole like accepting the reality of it thing. Like that's like painfully part of my my character, like my being. So while I understand what you guys are talking about, what you guys are going through. I understand it on a logical level, but like emotionally I cannot understand it.
Yeah, it's like you can say like I know I'm a brain inside of a skull, but like you can't actually like grasp that. You could say like
Like maybe
you can say like
I
yeah?
can yeah, like you can say like like to steal your analogy, I can understand that there is a skeleton inside me, and but like you know you
yeah,
can't
like,
really fathom that.
yeah, like you can say that like oh when we when we die it like you
It
stop
all
living.
it
But like
all
you can imagine
depends.
that. Yeah.
It all depends on what we listen to. Do we listen to logic or do we listen to our emotions?
Oh, that's deep.
I listen to Logic. She's a great artist.
I also listen to Logic.
Hey, Jared!
Fire!
Jared.
Okay, it's
Under
instant.
Pressure is the
Instant.
best album.
I'll talk about fucking music that I like. Logic. It's so fucking. You know, it's
I've never listened to
he's-
Logic before.
bruh.
I actually
Bruh.
listen to Logic. It's good.
Dude, Logic is so good.
I avoid everything that's
What's your favorite
popular.
album? What's your favorite album?
Okay, maybe not album. I don't like.
Okay, so what's your favorite song? Oh no.
What is it called? It's the one where like it's featuring Eminem and it's like other dudes.
Oh,
It's the
Homicide.
Homicide. It's so good.
Yet
It's
another
so
thing I
good.
can't relate to.
It's so good.
Fuck rap.
Yeah, it's so good.
Chicka Slim Shady.
You guys know that like the meme of like the party meme, like they don't know.
Yeah,
Like-
They don't know.
They
Like-
don't know I listen to hyperpop.
like I'm out over here like, hey bass.
They don't. They don't know I listen.
Like bro, I have never felt so like isolated in my entire fucking life. Actually no, I've always felt isolated in my life. Like bro, like no,
They
like
don't know
no,
that I'm on
like-
a sugar crash.
like no cap. Like again, I just can't relate.
It's so funny, yeah.
Not a bad thing
Oh
either.
my god, dude, I gotta talk to Lancho about music in the future, bro. He actually has taste. Let's go.
What a thought.
Taste.
Who would have
like-
thunk it, bro?
Speaking of fucking, I don't like listening to music in like situations like studying because like it distracts me too much. Even
Yeah,
like
same.
lo-fi stuff, like
Same.
I don't like it because it distracts me and
I
I'm
cannot
like
relate again.
I'm stuck to like listening to the music and not actually getting anything. done.
Same, bro, yeah.
But like it's so maybe
Oh my
it's
god,
also,
bro,
like,
am I Wancho?
Dude, am
I
I
have to rethink
Jared?
my life now. Am I Wancho?
Also
I'm the opposite.
JoJo's. Okay, have you watched
Yo-yo.
JoJo? Like
No.
any JoJo at all?
You said
No?
you're gonna, right? You're gonna read the manga?
Yeah, I was gonna read the manga. I plan.
Fucking
I'm currently trying to
What?
work out. I'm currently trying to work out the logistics of getting the actual manga.
What's Jolene's part called?
Stone Ocean.
Ocean.
Stone Ocean.
Dude, how can you be like a fan of trash taste and not watch JoJo, bro? Doesn't Kaine talk about it all the time?
I mean, yeah, I used to like, but then cause like when I watched like Star Platinum, wait no, Star Platinum, Star Wars Crusaders and
Yeah.
fucking Diamond is Unbreakable, I'll watch like the first 2 episodes, like, and I'll be like, okay, it's not for me.
Look, man.
Bruh.
Like,
Like a couple weeks later, I'll go like, fuck it,
like,
let's
man.
watch Golden Wind.
I just,
And then I'll be just sitting there like, bro, that was so good, bro. That was
Let's
so
go.
nice. It's like Jorno's like, yeah, I have a dream.
like, going back to my point in the last podcast on Jamal's episode. When I'm watching something that's popular, or, like, regarded highly in the community, I'd like to do it on my own terms, on my own fucking conditions. I want to have the optimal experience of consuming the goddamn thing. That may sound like over or like extra or cringe, but like shut the fuck up. We all have our fucking ways of consuming anime, man, or manga.
Yeah, bro, I haven't consumed anime in a while. Like, I can.
Like-
I know that shit.
Like I get the whole trash taste, like JoJo shit, but man, but like again, I'll fucking get to it when I want to.
Alpha King.
Like holy shit.
You know, Anja?
YouTubers. Like, what YouTubers do? Like,
I don't watch
Bro,
YouTubers
we're
at
going,
this
we're
point.
going into this. Let's go.
yeah, we're going
Like,
into this.
Like the only YouTubers I watch is like YouTubers, okay, not VTubers. YouTubers is Chris Broad, fucking keyboard people, fucking trash taste boys, all of them. Sydney, fucking Aki, everyone in that circle. That's it. All offline TV, I guess. That's it.
Dude, for someone who spends a lot of time on YouTube, you don't have that many.
I watch a lot of
YouTubers you
clips.
like. Yeah.
Okay,
I think you're
for
Sige,
me, it
Wancho.
all
Like-
depends.
like that-
it all
like-
depends on like my mood. If I see some stupid bitch on
I
Twitter,
wish I was like you.
like I'll watch this like a fucking Reddit cringe compilation or something. Like what's his name? Like the dude that's always like r slash what's it called?
Stupid people.
No.
R/whoosh, I know all of them.
R
bro.
slash technically the truth.
Oh, that.
R slash technically the truth.
Like, dude, the way, like, my watch time is like so fucking weird. Like, it's either a 30
MK,
minute,
dude.
it's either a 30-minute
MK.
video or a 1-minute clip. Like, that's my
Ah.
YouTube. Like, cause the 1-minute clip being like VTubers, the 30-minute video being like anybody in the trash taste circle or like a documentary or something.
Like if I'm feeling like, okay, let's watch. It's raining outside. I'm in the living room. It's cold. Let's watch a PewDiePie video. You know, it's like I'm in my room. 9. It's like I gotta get off soon so I can just like chill on my phone, like listening to Thursdays. I'll watch fucking I'll watch whatever like interesting thing I see on like the homepage.
Like
like-
going back to the whole me being isolated, right? Going back to me the whole being isolated. I don't have a mood either, because black curtains block out everything. So I I don't
There's no
have-
There
mood.
is no
There-
vibe.
Oh,
Exactly.
no, dude, I do have.
I have full
those-
I have
those-
full control.
I have the same curtains you have, just like in different colors in like almost every room.
Mm,
It's like
There is no vibe.
because if at night
no windows.
when the lights are on, the people outside can see what's inside, and like the windows are really like big, like in every single room.
Mm,
Like there's always like one huge ass window
yeah.
that's like separated.
This is why I'm thankful I
into-
don't have
into,
any
like a
windows.
bunch. Yeah, so like there's a thing here for the night. But like it like my setup is really close to the window, and like it's always, unless it's like the night again, it's always open. So like even if the curtains are down and I can't see outside, like I could hear that it's raining or something like that, and it's like it's really nice.
Right.
You get the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe. So like YouTubers, what do you
I-
watch?
I have like going back, but like before we leave vibe thing, like the only 2 vibes I have is tired, not tired.
Bruh.
There is no atmosphere, there is no weather, no.
Put those RGB lights to use, bro. Put the vibe in there.
The only vibe I have is dark and not dark.
Bruh.
Yeah. When I'm kind of feeling sad that my PC can't run Call of Duty at more than 40 FPS, I watch this guy.
Yeah?
I watch this guy named Prey, in like all caps Prey. All he does is like search and destroy on like Cold War stuff like that. Black Ops Cold War, like search and destroy. And he's so good. But he gets like 20k viewers, but like his likes are like never over 1,000. I
Like the
don't know
small
why.
YouTuber things.
Yeah.
Small YouTuber things.
Yeah.
Also,
got more?
why am I subscribed to fucking
Hey, give me a sec. I gotta pee. Hold
Homo
on.
Scene?
Linus
Who
Tech
is
Tips.
Give me a sec.
Oh, Linus Tech Tips. Oh wait, no. I also like to watch
Tom
this
Scott.
guy who makes food out of Legos.
Anime documentaries or
Like
essays.
those stop motion like Lego dice
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
things that he
Yep,
makes in the
yep,
food.
yep.
It's real.
Yep.
It's satisfying.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally have. Yeah, most of my shit is like either VTubers.
I mean, yeah. Right now I've been getting into VTubers. You know, like I watched a couple fauna streams,
Mhm.
and it's it's nice.
I
And then,
see.
but like I wasn't really as into it as like other stuff.
I see.
So and then like I saw a million Watson fucking streaming GTA.
Yeah.
Like that's what like I really got
Okay.
into.
What?
I guess
What?
Toxic Gamer
I'm
like
back.
Toxic Gamer YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm back.
We were on the topic of like YouTube shit, and I like mentioned Million Watson.
Ah, nice. I thought we weren't including VTubers. Shit, I gotta change my list.
We weren't until he mentioned Ame.
Okay, like,
Also, like I watched
else?
a GTA stream, and I was like, man, Toxic Gamer is pretty cool. From a Toxic Gamer. No.
Hmm.
Also, I watched a bunch of like short clips of small Amin, and it's funny.
have you seen the what do you call that? The small anime, big anime collab?
Yeah, like those are all the clips came from.
Yeah. I love that. Ano pa? Ano? Ano pa? Zoomer. Ano?
I think yeah, we can talk about one more thing, but we have to end it like pretty soon because like
Ay?
I'm fucked if my dad like arrives because he's almost here.
Okay,
Like,
can we
fuck,
speedrun
he
this then?
Yeah, we can
Or we
speed.
Do you have any more
Or we can
YouTubers
finish it
you wanna
here.
film?
We don't need to force it.
Ay, may topics pa ako, putang ina.
Yeah, sure, topic, speedrun topic, let's go.
Oh wait, no, I still want to talk about YouTubers.
Okay, sure.
So like, my favorite YouTubers that make long videos are Dark Viper AU. He does, so like, first I'll talk about him. So like, he makes GTA speedrun, or like, no, not just speedrun. Like, he makes like, he basically makes like a shit ton of videos about like GTA and shit. So like, he does like chaos mod. He does no hit. Basically, he has only 1 HP,
Dude,
and he does, what do you call that? He also does, what's it called? Pacifist. So
like no
you know,
killing.
yeah, kill as few people as possible because you're required to kill some people.
Yeah.
And he used to do speedrunning, but like for the past year he's been doing only chaos and
How does he do like
he's
the
only
Trevor
been doing
missions
chaos
then?
yeah, that's the thing. It's really hard. Like,
Yeah, that's so weird. How
yeah,
does he
it's
do
really
all
hard.
the Trevor ones?
You should watch it, bro. He has like 40,
You
more
know
than
what I
40 no hit
realized
run
about you?
attempts.
Like most of Jared's like what he
I know.
watches on YouTube is speedruns of like either GTA or like playthroughs of games that he's like already played. Like GTA, fucking Skyrim, like shit like that.
I went through that before. I just like seeing how people play
I
the
know,
game
bro,
I've already
it's
played.
fun.
Yeah.
And then like next is Yumfa. Yumfa makes Skyrim and Dark Souls
Yeah,
videos.
of course. Okay,
Yeah, like what do you call it? Like what do you call like the like he also does like challenge runs, right? So like pacifist Skyrim without walking. So like basically what he does is like he like uses a
What?
shit ton of exploits. Dude, you should watch that fucking video. It's so good. Skyrim
Skyrim
without
without
walking.
walking?
Yeah, he uses like so many cool exploits to and like that's not even like the coolest thing, right? Like the way he edits it is so freaking cool. Like the
Yumfa?
music is always
This
so hyped. YMFAH.
Yeah,
Like
I
the music,
found it. It's the first video that popped up.
the music, like the music is so good. The sound effects and everything, just like the way it's edited is freaking perfect. Every video has the perfect soundtrack. Let me just say. Like okay, so yeah, and then the last one is Smollant. He does Mario,
Oh, Smalland,
Pokemon,
yeah.
and like basically he's a speedrunner.
The only reason I know about Smalland is because Bros versus Bros. It's a thing that Ludwig likes to do, is where he gets like Atriarch stands and like him, against
Mhm.
like a pro on some game, and there was like a what is he, Mario Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did like a Mario Odyssey speedrun, like challenge. It's like with Small Ant. There's like a board of like things that they have to complete, and Small Ant has to complete the entire board. While like the three of them collectively have to beat like only 2 lines of their choice.
Oh, bruh.
The more and more you
Mm.
guys talk about shit I don't know about, the more and more I realize how fucking how much I can't relate. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing like a special episode where it's a dissection
Bruh.
of
All right, next we got
my
okay,
knowledge.
wait, speed run, bro. Okay, next we got Dr. K. I like him because the Dr. K is my life guru. Like, like he teaches me shit. That's fun.
House
And
Gamer
then
GG.
yeah, healthy gamer GG. And then next is lock picking lawyer. He makes videos where he picks
Oh
locks.
yeah,
It's
the
very
big one.
fun.
Yeah.
What do you call that? What do you call, this isn't like one specific feature, but like basically like Valorant compilations. There's this guy called like Vanix. Like he and his friend
Van-
group makes like really funny Valorant videos, and also Glammings. Is that how you pronounce it? You know that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Glammings. Oh yeah.
yeah.
How
He's the
about
guy that
Laugh? How about Laugh?
I know.
Like LAFF.
Last
Nah, have not,
I searched up Vanix and all I got was like some Indian dude.
bruh. All right, next we got
Check chat,
okay.
Jared.
Alright, Nivli, yeah, Nivli, yeah, fucking like Nivli, Doc, what's the girl?
Nivli.
Cranes, and then I forgot the other guy. Yeah.
Latest video of Niffler. GTA 5 is broken. No, it's one
Okay,
of these videos.
next. Okay, next we'll do a speed run. VTubers. Okay, so we my
Wait,
usual.
can I talk about like a YouTuber that I like?
You mean VTuber?
No, like
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, like I don't like it's nice that they're like doing their own thing and all, but like I want them to upload more fits.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah.
Like I got into fits like a little over like a year ago maybe. Like every night, like my phone would be there like beside me, like earphones, and I'd be talking. I'd be talking. I would just listen. I would pull up like a long fits video, like the longest one I could find, and then just like play that until I fell asleep. It's really nice because like they talk. It's like it's what I compare us to.
Mm.
They're talking about random shit.
Yeah, they're like what do you call it? Like have you seen the cold
Someone
ones of
someone says
Swagger
something.
Souls and Fits?
Someone says something slightly racist. Uh,
That would be me.
Called. Yeah, Swagger Soul is
Actually,
like
no.
misfits in general.
You guys fucking imply racism. I am racism.
Bruh. Like Manixa, and then Kay's just like. Jared was like,
oh, just like
"Hey,
this
say,
is recorded.
say." Okay. Nixa, but with like.
Yeah, he just went straight to it, bro. He's got no chill. Oh my god.
I also like looking at Valorant toxic compilations. Valorant trash talk, and it's just like these two dudes fighting
Honestly-
in a Valorant
honestly, dude,
game, and it's so funny.
Honestly, dude,
'cause, like,
I avoid everything Valorant. Like, I watch clips, sure, but like, I just do not want to watch a video of the game I play every day.
and it's mostly like, oh, kasi wala kang mama, putang ina mo.
A Jeffoy decent situation. Hello.
It's so funny because like I can imagine it without like seeing a single video, bro.
Yeah.
It's so
I
fucking
lived through those videos, bro. Man.
I remember
Yeah.
this one video where like these two like there's just one this KJ was just like was going just like oh you're poor and stuff, but like in Tagalog I don't want to say it.
Mhm.
And then like and then the other guy was just like Aorus gaming processor. Aorus gaming. It's like bruh. It's so funny. Also, there's a lot of things that I wanna get into, like keyboard stuff, but like
Yeah.
I just can't.
What do
It's
you
like
mean,
it seems so
it's an ex-
interesting,
it's an-
and then
it's
I'll
an
pull up
expensive
like a
hobby.
Glarsis video, and I'll be like,
You don't
"What
like
the fuck am I
Glarsis?
looking at?"
Yeah, Glarsis is like one of the best, man.
One of the most like the easiest to understand, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe keyboarding
And,
is like
what's the other guy? Like I forgot his name. Hippo.
yeah,
Hipio.
maybe keyboard
yeah.
stuff is just not
Like-
my thing.
Like I've seen some of his
That's
videos.
fine.
Like they're really good.
I mean, I
That's
saw like
fine.
a video about him being like when someone asks you what the best switch is.
MX
just like-
Blues.
No, like the dude's like, hey, glasses.
Browns.
What do you think is the best?
Oh yeah, that
like,
video. I've watched that.
switch to use for like my keyboard, and then you just
Tell me, what's your favorite shirt? Now this is your favorite shirt.
no,
My favorite shirt is red.
Okay, now wear this blue shirt. It's your favorite shirt now.
red. My favorite shirt is red.
Orange. I like orange.
Now it's violet. Get fucked, bitch. That's basically the whole like context, like the whole video.
Oh, true.
Ow, 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 hair. Fuck. Ow. Thing on my headphones, bruh.
Someone's
I hate
pulling on your
that.
hair while fucking you.
Earlier, yeah.
Nice. You got more, Wancho? Because like I could keep going.
Yeah, you could. Can we like do some Q&A stuff so that we can like wrap it up?
I think everyone
Thanks,
everyone in the audience like died of crying earlier.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and audience,
Alright,
the
then
four of
go
you.
ahead, Q&A.
And also Denmark.
ahead.
Go.
Denmark. Yeah. I also like Sparkle. Yeah. I'm in the Discord, bro. You should. Are you there?
Sparkle who? Like a Sparkle?
Sparkle these
They have
nuts.
a Discord.
Sparkle
They have a
Peanut?
Discord. It's called the Cute Boys Club.
The
You should
Cute
join
Boys
it.
Club.
Oh, yes, yo.
They
That's like
announce
the
whenever
opposite
they
of
upload.
us.
The Cute Boys Club and then yourself.
I,
Okay, what's the
We got no questions for Zoomer, the most unique member of Hell.
No Q&A.
Okay, if we're not gonna do a Q&A, can I just keep going about YouTube?
Question for
Questions
Umer.
for Umer.
We don't have an
I
Umer
see.
here.
We only have a
What
Sumer
are
and a
some
loser.
Umer questions?
Are you the best Zoomer?
Are you the best Zoomer? I would like to think of myself as the best Zoomer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apex Zoomer.
Apex Zoomer. When will you
Apex
become a
is the
boomer?
game. Apex as in like Apex Predator.
No. I guess.
When will you become a boomer?
I
In
guess
60
when I'm a
years.
boomer. In 60 years, like it won't be episode
Less than 2 years.
episode 3 Zoomer. It'll be episode 1069 420.
Oh yeah, it's a
Boomer.
cycle, right? Yeah. So when you get back to Zoomer.
Episode 69420 million Zoomer. I mean boomer.
Any more questions?
Okay, ano pa? May questions ba kayo?
Mark, you gotta have some questions.
Is Enzo still here? Enzo, you got some questions?
Still waiting for that boomer app.
The boomer.
We need
What's
more
a boomer?
questions, bro.
Vagina boomer? A girl?
Boomer app. Ah. In 69420 million episodes.
Boomer app is just Slash's episode.
A
Ah, yeah,
boomer
true.
app.
Yeah, you
Ah,
saw this.
true. Have you ever gotten interested in a girl older than me? Yeah.
Thank God you didn't cap. Who doesn't?
Maybe someone that the others know.
Actually, now I think about it, I haven't had
Have you
that.
ever gotten interested in a girl older than you?
No,
Dude,
I'm
who
not gonna
doesn't
angle
fuck
session.
off?
Bro, who doesn't though? Let's be for real.
I'm being
Nuna?
completely for real. I can't think of anything. Like
To quote Jamal, Nuna?
Nuna?
Ngayon? Then like earlier, then earlier when we were doing orientation, like we kept making jokes like so like I said nauna and he was like
porn
Nuna,
star, wouldn't we call that attractive though? I'm interested.
and then like, so I
Okay.
said nayon
Yeah,
and he's like
well.
nayon.
Okay, can like if nothing fucks up and like you have to fix like a bunch of shit with this episode, can you send me just like the rough footage?
No.
No.
Yeah, he
No,
wants to
no.
listen to it again and again.
Yeah, I want to listen to it again.
Okay, not good.
Huwag kayo ganun, lads.
We're gonna have another clip, bro.
Man. And this time it's in KaineTalks. So I got way more YouTubers, I swear. But if you want to end it, you can end it.
Mm.
And this
Next
was the
episode
Zoomer episode.
announcement, or are we not gonna do that?
Ano?
We're not gonna do like, oh, and the next person up is.
Well then,
No.
Like,
well, there's not really an
We
audience to
didn't-
be hyped about, or there to be hyped.
oh.
Yeah, bro. There's four people here, bro.
Yeah, literally everyone died.
This
What do you mean died?
Hey,
I'm
Junjun.
pretty sure it's the same. Why? Did anyone leave?
No,
I'm pretty sure it's just Jemmy who left.
it's the
Yeah.
same, but it's the same. But like, I mean, like, you're telling me 4 people are gonna spread the word?
Ah, yeah,
Jemmy
yeah.
told me that like that she had to go to like school or something because like Canadian time.
Oi, Winston. Oi, 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 oi. I'm not switching. I'm not switching to my other. I'm not switching to my other scene for that. I can't show chat.
One
Somebody-
ton.
Somebody delete that message real quick.
Sumer,
delete
kung
that
ako
message.
sa'yo. Sumer,
Kung
kung
ako
ako
sa'yo.
sa'yo, ah.
Kung ako sa'yo.
Well, clearly it's going well, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
bro, this guy's gushing. Like, even
Yeah,
if he
bro.
doesn't talk about it, he's gushing over it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
You feel the
Yeah.
vibe.
I mean, Winston's my daily, like, info.
Info.
Anong info?
Putang ina, my spy. My inside agent.
Inside agent. It's
Oh,
more
yeah.
like Jemmy says. I know.
My watchdog, ang puta.
My watchdog. They
Yeah.
say some crazy stuff, or like something that's like really awkward, or something like that, and I'll be like, yo, they said this, man. You gotta know. Bruh.
It's like how like you know how like you
Yeah,
describe
something very out of context.
like you know how you yeah.
You know all those like gifs where it's like, how I've been broke so many times. All of those gifts came from like Winston telling me.
Can we
some
just
shit.
can I just say, like, can you guys use your fucking mute gang channels? Like, the general gets so fucking chaotic fast because of like that
True.
shit. Can you guys use your your mute gangs? So like it's a lot more organized.
Sure.
Like,
No, not right
fucking hell.
now. Not right now.
Denmark, thank you Denmark for following the rules. If you don't follow this rule, you get banned.
Uy, si Closet, aalis na.
No, maalis na si
No.
Closet. Oh no.
We're still rolling, right? We're still rolling.
Yeah.
And this was Zoomer's episode. The next episode's guest, I wonder who. You guys want to
Will
make a
it be
guess?
Mojo?
You guys want to
Yeah,
make a guess?
like if
Jamal
if
again?
you're if it's possible, then Jamal again, yeah. But for probably like if I would have like guessed like the most accurate,
Slashy.
Winston. It's Winston.
Okay, like
What's your
what do you
guess,
call it?
Jared?
Like, it depends then. If we're gonna re-record for Jamal since you lost footage, like we're gonna do Jamal. If we're not, then if we're just gonna go straight ahead to the next one, I would guess Slashy.
Hmm.
Mostly just because I want to talk to Slashy.
Interesting choices. Well, you'll never know. You'll find out
Right?
next time on the episode of DBZ.
DBZ.
Bye.